What the hell going on? What the hell is going on? Don't you goddamn change that damn station. Sit down and get ready to enjoy yourself. You are in the right place, in the right space. I hope you're in a good place, in a good space. This is Talking Wild. It is Thursday. Y'all know how we rocking. So, with that being said, we got to go ahead and pay these bills. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure y'all hear me. Everybody hear me? I'm good. Good. Y'all, it is your boy, the freshest flies fat boy. You know, it is your boy Flash Mob Uno in the building. Hold on. I'm turning a lot of stuff off in the background in case y'all don't hear all this. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Want to make sure I'm good. Hold on, let me check. I gotta make sure I don't want to be in this mud dead. And y'all can't hear me at all. It looks like y'all can hear me. Look like my mic working. I'm gonna check my other situation. Somebody in the comments, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me make sure y'all can hear me good. Yeah, it looks like you can hear me. I can hear myself on the other app. So we gonna go ahead and keep this thing off. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, if y'all ain't like, sharing, and subscribing by now, boy, you know you dead wrong. You know you're dead damn wrong. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to YouTube, IG, Facebook, Twitch, the Food Stamp Office, Flash Mob Uno. That's me. We're going to go ahead and get this disclaimer out of the way as well, because you know we are going to be talking about a lot of different topics and questions that the culture needs, and we may not agree. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way because y'all know y'all be going too far sometimes, and I need to go ahead and let y'all know what it is.
Disclaimer. This show is for mature audiences only. Adult topics and discussions will occur. Profanity will be used throughout the episode. Please be advised. These are our personal views, thoughts, and opinions. You can disagree, but do so respectfully. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now sit back and enjoy Talking Wild Season 4.
Hey, we already got the disclaimer out of the way. There's nothing else for me to say. I want to welcome you and your crew and your team or whoever you with. Welcome to the show. Talking Wild. It's up next. Hey, we are in the building. We are turned up. We are maxed out. Y'all know what we doing. Y'all know how we flowing. Y'all know how we going. It is the Talking Wild crew. We are in the building. First off, I want to say, get well soon to our girl Baby Doll and our girl Royal. We miss y'all tonight, man. Y'all get well. But we gonna hold it down for you. We gonna hold it down for you this evening. Y'all, I'm gonna run through these comments. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. You know we gonna start with these wonderful, wonderful ladies first. Hold on, let me move it around. Let me move it around a little bit, y'all. Let me move it around. Let me adjust. Beautiful, beautiful ladies. First this evening, we got a striker. Who is this? Who is that right now? I'm gonna let her explain where the hell she been at in a minute, but we ain't gonna We ain't gonna talk too much. We're gonna let her explain. First off, is my girl in the building with a new addition to the team. Juice.
Oh, good morning. Me and my children here.
Who's our new cast member?
Her name.
Hey girl.
What I told y'all her name was?
Iceland.
Oh, Lord, you forgot.
Iceland. Her name Iceland. Yeah.
So why you forget your grandbaby name?
It ain't my grandbaby. It's mine. I bought it today.
Oh, that's your baby.
Oh,
How you forget
Yeah, but it's free to a good home because when I went upstairs to take a shower, all I could hear was a down here crying, and I ain't got time for that. So that's why she here. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Ms_Juicy80 or Miss_Juicy_80. One of them. You'll see them churn on there if it's me. And my Snapchat is the Juicy RN. One Juicy RN is my Snapchat. Follow you, girl. I'll follow you back. And if you look on my header, you'll see my Cash App.
You said the Juicy RN is your
It's
name?
actually the number one Juicy RN.
Okay, Miss Juicy RN, boo boo. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, hold up. You know who we got in the building. She over here got a little pineapple updo, doing what she in the building. It's the one and only new. Let them folk know what the hell you got going on, where they can follow you at, because I know they're in your inbox.
They are. You can follow me on Instagram at Delicious82, on Snapchat Delicious82, or on TikTok at Nurse
You about to
Jones.
drop that OnlyFans? I heard you about to say only. You had to stop. You had to pull back. I
have no OnlyFans, sir.
Watching you new. I'm watching you new. Hey, y'all get y'all belts out. Pull your belts out. Get a switch or something. Because somebody been missing in action for goddamn 2 damn weeks. She done been missing in damn action. And partner, I had to go call Cobb County Police missing person department to find her goddamn ass. And she is back in the building, the one and only, everybody's favorite stuff. Where the hell you been at, Q?
Hey man, what the fuck going on? What it is, what it ain't. Y'all know who it is. Got there, everybody fade. I been everybody a little bit, going on. Things have changed,
Speak on them changes. Speak on them changes.
My girl said things.
I had to put that player card up for a little
Oh man.
And you know it's real because it's on the book. You know it's
been
booed up.
That way you be.
Yeah. But hey, follow me, man. Instagram, Snapchat,
bro. She got the hell on, didn't she, y'all? She was like, oh, shit, but hey, we got my girl in the building.
What I got?
It's that one and only. Jen, what's up, Jen? Let them folk know where they can find you at, Lord.
What up? Y'all can find me on Facebook at Jennifer Brown, Instagram JenCutie2, and on TikTok JenB1105.
Hey,
I just want to tell. I got a message for.
Go ahead.
And new. Lord have mercy, that's my boo. I'm gonna need y'all to get off him.
I'm willing to fight about it.
It's okay. It's okay because you still got it.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Don't play with her.
May the best woman win.
The best one.
I'm here for it.
See, I'm still KB strong.
I'm about to pull up to the table. Let me get my bill. Let me get my bill.
Hey, I wanna drop something on you real quick. My boy Danny Clay in the building. He say, I need Nunu.
Nunu, that's your boo right there, Danny.
She free to a good home.
Hey, y'all see how the show finna be tonight? And we on one. Speaking of the man of the hour, we might as well go ahead and get him out the way. Hey,
I the hell about man?
Lord have mercy. Hey, bro, let them know where the hell they can find you at and what you got going.
First off, I'm on this skinny screen. My big ass fitting up in this motherfucker. Yeah, look at this.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You fit.
Man, y'all can follow me over on Jamal Holloway on Facebook, and then over on Instagram at Chopping It Up in the Kitchen, and also TikTok funny vids. You can check me out over there, man. You know what it is.
Hey, Guzzo say he here. We lit. We gonna have a good conversation, but we
Yes,
gonna keep
sir.
it rotating. We gonna keep it moving to the man, the CEO of Body the Beat Glow. My dog in the building. Hey, I want to give us a good salute because when we came on, bro was in the black. I played the goddamn clip one time. All in it came back in the blue. Hey,
Hey,
big salute. Big
hey,
salute. That boy hit the goddamn wardrobe change so fast. Hey,
hey, y'all said blue. I didn't even know it was blue.
You
Yeah,
know when
I said it in his chat.
You
Juice
did
came
say
in there
blue.
regulating. She said, why y'all got on black? It's blue.
Yeah,
they
hey,
told me
Hey,
to wear
yeah,
blue
boss in
switch
the
it up.
everybody.
building. Boss, let her know what the hell you got going on, big dog.
Yeah, Juicy wasn't playing that shit, man. I said, let me go change this shit real quick. Yeah, man, you can follow me on YouTube, man. Boss Blake BTBG. Of course, on Facebook, Boss Blake, and then on Instagram, Bossman K1, man. High five to the
Hey,
haters.
what you high fiving, bro? What you high fiving?
The motherfucking haters.
Hey, fuck 'em. We in the building. High fiving haters. Hey, y'all, I need y'all to
Oh, okay.
bring it down. Bring it
Bring it
down.
down.
We have found our center. We're balanced. I would like to bring to you the one, the only, the co-CEO of Melanated Mushrooms, the Mushroom Miyagi himself, Vyoshi the Shinobi. Snaps, everyone, snaps.
Hey, you know, she
Grandma.
done found her center for real. Q off the market, nigga.
Yeah, hey, you off the market.
What's going on?
We're talking about the hottest wagyu in the store.
The book bag done been
Hell no
retired.
more. It ain't for sale no more, baby. It's off the shelf.
Man, I'm
Off
at
the
Yoshi
shelf.
on everything, man. At Melanated Mushrooms on everything. At House of Weird Perfection on everything, man.
On
Yeah, man.
everything, man. My boy
Everything.
Vyoshi is in the building. And last but definitely not least, because he swear his team finna be in first place.
He
My
ain't
boy,
lying. He ain't lying.
here come Vyoshi. He co-signing.
He ain't lying.
And my boy, Philadelphia Eagle fan.
Say it.
Girl, you can't say
Champion.
it.
My
Champion.
boy, no. We ain't
Okay,
say
you gotta
champion.
say
We said
champ.
fan. Eagle fan.
I
My boy,
understand.
Big Red's in the building. Red, let him know what you got going on, big dog.
What's good? I do got some things in the kitchen cooking up on the big reg, but we're gonna make sure everything is good.
Yo,
The
Big
kitchen
Red's on the
cooking,
way.
but until then, don't follow me.
I'm still following you.
Back to the show. Back to the show. Let's go.
I finally found your ass too, Red.
Hey, boy, you gotta go on a wild goose chase, don't you, boss?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, we underway. We kicked off. We having a good time. So we might as well go ahead and break this ice. But before we break this ice, let me run through the comments real quick because we got a couple of our people in here kicking major flavor. My girl Bounce in the building. She said, "Uno, what it do, Abel? How you doing? Thank you for being here." D-Love said, "Boss man, what's up, brother?" D-Love said,
Had
"Uno, how you doing?" Let's see. Miss Bounce said, "Big boss man in the building. Hey, my boss man." My girl Cheryl said, "Hey, family. Hey,
Hey,
Tim."
Cheryl.
Girl.
Damn.
My boy D-Mar Davis in the building. DL said, "What's going on?" Siri, exit.
That's good. It's part of the show. There you go. There you go.
You were like, y'all ain't talking to me. Y'all ain't introduced me. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? She
Go
always
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, no. You
Yo,
Uno though. You first. You hosted. You got everything. What's up? Let's go.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. Hey, Roya
What
said, "Hey,
up,
I can
y'all?
hear you." Roya in the building. Make sure
Hey,
y'all follow our girl
Hey,
Roya.
sis.
Start doing her thing. And like I said, hey, Bam said, "Q, where the hell you been?"
Uh, uh, uh.
Everybody been knowing you been MIAQ.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
don't
Not
worry,
Q
y'all.
in
I'm back.
love.
I'm back.
Not Q in love. Okay, I see you.
God
Ain't
damn, what
nothing
else are
wrong
we
with
gonna talk
that,
about this
Q.
night?
I
You
hope
feel
that
me, Q?
you're the
You feel
one.
me, Q? Hey, soul journey of life and light, peace and
What up,
blessings.
Quest man?
Salute.
What up, Quest man?
Hey, Roy said, Spit on it. I love the shirt.
That's how you handle it right there.
Damn, say he pushed all in the screen. Big Red, they on you. Y'all see Siri wanted to get into the mix. Y'all, let's go ahead and break this ice, y'all. We ain't gonna play around with you no more. It's time to do what we do. We finna break a little bit of ice. Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Where's the damn video at? Oh, there you go. My fault, y'all.
Whoever decides to be the man in the house, he becomes the villain.
Think so?
Because he have to establish law and order. See, Daddy got to establish law and order. Daddy got to whoop ass. Daddy got to say, hey, take that off. You ain't wearing that outside the house. He ain't like. So that's why you hear Mama and them say, hey, don't tell your daddy. That's why most things is kept from Daddy, because Daddy can't be the good guy. He have to establish law and order when things are wrong.
Yeah.
And he have to discipline.
Right.
So he can't always be like. Mama can always be like.
Yeah.
You ask Daddy for something now, boy, I got to pay the bill. Mama find a way to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So Daddy is the villain in the household. Whoever enforces the rules in the house is the villain to the kids.
Right.
And whoever consistently enforces the rules is the villain.
Yeah, that hit home right there, Bo. That hit home.
I definitely want to start with my fellas first on this one. And ladies, I'm gonna put y'all on the back burner, but y'all, you know, y'all always first to us. But I want to hear what the gentlemen have to say. Fathers are always the villain in the household. True or false? I'm gonna start with my bro, Big Reg. Reg, what you feeling, dog? What you feel? Charleston White was right on this one.
Hey, this is why I hate him so much, because he sways so much the character himself. But what he's saying is an actual fact. And I tell my lady that, and I don't care about being a villain. I don't care, like, even on the show, like, I think Reg is the villain because I really don't give a fuck about being a villain. Mm-hmm. I'll be the villain to make you the best person that you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the motherfucker that, hey, rip the cord out, sow your soul. I'm not going to. I tell my son this one last time. If the last reason why you're doing something better be, I'm so scared of my dad. If that got to be your reasoning, I'll take that. I'll take it all day.
Yeah.
That might save your life.
Absolutely. I respect that, man. I'm going to come to my boy, Lord have mercy. Cuzzo.
Yeah, man. So,
you heard Big Reg. He kind of co-signed. What you feeling?
Hey, so I'm not a fan of Charleston White at all, but I definitely agree there. I recently had to let my son go live back with his mom after 8 years with me because of the situation I'm going through, and I've always been the enforcer in this father-son relationship, and his mom is more so now. She's trying to be the friend because she feels like she lost a lot of time with him, so she's we get in an argument about that all the time because I'm like, you got to be his mom, not his friend. But I kind of loosened up on it a little bit because she's trying to make up that time with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started talking to her a little bit more than what he talks to me. But at the same time, I can't loosen up the way that I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be his friend. I need to be his dad so that I can help him become a man. I let mom do that soft shit that she's doing, you know what I'm saying? But I can't be that way with him, you know what I'm saying? So if like Red said, that might save his life, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I am as hard on him as I am. And once he's grown, we can figure out that relationship, because that's like my dad and I now, you know what I'm saying? Me and my dad are like he's one of my best friends. I talk to him every other day. You know what I'm saying? But we both grown and we both know better now. My kid don't know better yet, so I gotta have him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep him tight. You know.
Yeah.
I respect that. Hey, I'm bringing my boy Boss on. Boss, before you answer, let me run through a couple of lead comments to see what our folks talking about. Hey, Bam said I don't like that man, but I can't lie, he be talking that shit sometimes. And Kilo said, as it should. And she said, same as Bam. Kilo also says, only when daddy drop law. It's law, no sneaking behind his back. Hey, Pete in the building, he said, hey, false for us black folks, because most of the time daddy ain't there. That's a real good point. Bam
But
said,
you have
okay, come
uncles.
through,
Wait,
fella.
wait, wait, wait. We do have
Oh,
uncles. We do have nephews. We do have. That's why we need to come together more as a family oriented and not look as your next door neighbor's son as like the neighbor, but look at him as your nephew, as your cousin, as your sister, as your uncle. As, you know what I'm saying? You look
no,
at
that's
them like that. It brings everybody together closer, and that's why I tell everybody all the time. We need to say what's up to each other more. Just walk by somebody, say, hey, what's going on, King? Just to remind them, hey, King. You know what I'm saying? Just to tap them. Hey, bro, let's go. We here. You know what I'm saying? I think we need it as order. I'm rambling now, but yeah,
no,
you
that's
know.
real. No, you ain't rambling. That's a good point. I definitely feel that, and I'm with you on that because we do. Because we black men, we walk around with the mean mug on our face, and we don't speak to each other. We don't show no love and no light to each other for real. Boss, what you feel about that boy Charleston White making fathers always the villain in the household?
I mean, for a while, I felt that way. But being a supervisor for so long, I think you get more out of your employees. And I hate to make this comparison, but if you explain to them why you are the way you are, you know what I'm saying? He was right when he was talking about, laying down the law. Because like Red said, we got to protect our kids. And they might not see it that way because we're not allowing them to do what they want to do.
Right.
But I've developed a relationship with my youngest daughter to the point she loved coming around me. I used to be hard on Taylor, but I had to realize my mom was hard on me because I'm a boy. I was a boy. You know what I'm saying? I had to lighten up on her, but at the same time, stick to my morals and values so she didn't lose sight on what I taught her the whole time. Listen, Daddy love you, but I can't allow anything to happen to you. So it's my job to teach you these things and show you when you're going down the wrong path. Feel what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real, bro. That's the fellas. Y'all giving me some good feedback today, man. On this question, but we're gonna try to balance it out, and then we're gonna shoot to our ladies because I see in the crowd and from the fellas, it seems like we are comfortable with being the villain in our house, and we're comfortable with the ladies being the nurturer and the kind of more lenient ones. I'm gonna hear from the ladies right after I get from my boy Vyoshi. V, what you
Yo,
feel? Fathers of villains?
I think that's kind of true and false depending on the experience. Because for me, like my step pops, that was the first person I smoked the joint with. Goddamn, he was lax as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now my mama, she was on me and Vince fucking head. Like we used to call her the warden. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't taking no shit, and I ain't really have no. I mean, my uncles and shit, they had their own life and shit going on, so I ain't really have no outside influence. But flip that, when me and Cheryl got into a relationship, I became the warden because I knew the slick shit that I was doing. So
Yeah.
I had to, you know what I'm saying, step up and take that role, but it still wasn't no, like, I believe it's true and false. It depends on the experience.
I can take that too because my mama, she was a tough lady, boy. But my step pops was a tough nigga too. So it was like, damn, who's the soft? And I used to think they used to beef about who gonna go harder on me, but it turned into a good man. Hey, before I get into my ladies, let's talk to one of our co-stars, and it's my girl Star. She said, I agree. They are, but kids grow up and become parents. They understand and appreciate it so much. I definitely love my dad for it. I am who I am because of him. D Love said, yep. Danny said, Aunt said, mothers enable too much. Daddies has to prepare the kids for the realities of life. Dads provide structure. Star said, preach, Reg. D Love said there are other male figures. And DC says, Blake, I always love your mother. Great garden memories.
So,
Hey, ladies, let's talk. I'm gonna start with my girl Jen. Do you feel like the fathers, what Charleston White said, the fathers are always the villain in the household? Talk to me, boo.
Um, I believe in certain circumstances it does. I can only speak from my experience. Like when I was growing up, I see my daddy like every other weekend and stuff. So I would like he really wouldn't yell and enforce stuff on us because shit, me and my twin only there every other weekend. What he did with my brothers and sisters because they lived with him, I didn't know about. But now as I'm grown and older, and then I got my son, and like me and his daddy, we was, when we were together or whatever. I was more of the enforcer than he was because he'd rather like kind of baby him. But now that I'm on my own with him, I got to be the enforcer and the nourisher for him. So it depends on the situation, I guess.
And that comes back to what Pete said. The mothers have to usually be the enforcer because dad may not be in the picture. Juice, you feel like you the enforcer with Iceland? Huh?
She minds me.
Okay. But nah, do you feel, as what Charleston White said, do you feel like fathers are always considered the villains in the house?
I think that anybody who sits and listens to Charleston White is delusional, just like him. However, I think that can be. Jason made a good point. My daddy was the enforcer in our house. We weren't scared of mama. We would shrug our shoulders and suck our teeth. But if she said she gonna tell daddy, that wasn't my teeth. I was just playing. And me as a 40-year-old woman, me and my mama don't necessarily see eye to eye on all things, but the one thing that I do not do is disrespect her because I know that I'm going to get a phone call from my daddy. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
she got a guard dog waiting till you get out
your
of line.
mama saying. So of course, growing up, I felt like he was very strict because we couldn't do nothing. We couldn't go nowhere but church, school, home, and sports activities. Outside of that, it was nothing. However, they raised 3 daughters. None of us I've been in jail for fighting, but that don't count. None of us been in jail. Not for no real crime. All of us are very self-sufficient. One of my daughters one of my sisters was in the Air Force. One of my sisters made 3 times what I make. She worked in New York. She insurance, risk and fraud management, and then I'm a nurse. I had a child when I was 18. My other sister just had a baby that's 2 years old, and I think she is 39. So she had a baby at like 37.
40.
Outside of that, ain't nobody got no whole bunch of kids.
You 40, she 39, right?
And she 39.
She 39, and
you 40.
I'm 40, and she 5 years younger than me. But y'all gotta focus.
What?
Focus. So yeah, the math, it got math. So the point is, to this day, my daddy is my favorite person in this world, even when I was growing up, because even though he was the disciplinarian in the house, he also was the one that taught to us. He also was the one that really taught us how to treat a man. He's the one who bought my first 3 cars before I even moved out of his house. He's the one who, when my mama was like, I'm not paying that for this and that, he'd be like, she clean up like she supposed to, and her grades good, she could get it. You ain't hurt for no money, So he was always the one who, and whereas, there are many things that my mama, she real bullheaded. I don't know. It didn't pass on to me.
Yeah.
No. But he would check, like he'll correct her when she was wrong, just like he corrected us. But my dad is not disrespectful at all. So it ain't like he was in there yelling and cussing and all that. He just, hey, you wrong. I understand they churn, but you still need to, blase blase. So it's like, even though he was a disciplinarian, he also the one that taught us, nurtured us, taught us what we need to be taught. Like, took us fishing, we used to go play basketball, like he just was. So I think the problem comes in when men don't know how to be anything other than a disciplinarian.
Okay.
You gotta also be, even though, men have this whole thing about, he a boy, especially with boys. Girls not so much, because really, y'all don't act like y'all don't want to hit them girls anyway. But when it comes to the boys, y'all want to be, you a man, I'm gonna make him a man. But a man still have emotions. A man still got to be able to know that even though my daddy hard on me, he loved me. Even though my daddy hard on me, that's why he doing it. Even if you say Rich Homie Quan overdosed on drugs today, that's a conversation you sit down and have with your son. You buying weed from people, you don't know what's in that weed. There could be fentanyl in it. You could end up like Rich Homie Quan. Somebody from the neighborhood go to jail for selling drugs. That's a conversation to have with your child. Hey, that's why I'm trying to keep you on the straight and narrow, because you don't want to end up there, because you go there, I can't come get you. Like, if them people give you time, ain't nothing I can do for you. I might could bond you out till your court date, but after that, I can't help you. So I think we have to give them real life examples. When the children know, when people portray, and I hate going on, but people portray that they've never done anything wrong, and they're trying to make their kids be perfect, that's an issue because that's narcissistic. Me and my churn 26 and 20, and I'm 40. And everybody always comments about how they love our relationship. Like, oh my God, I love y'all relationship, this and that or whatever. But that's because I made it my business to be the mama to them that I always wanted. So yes, I was y'all know I ain't no belts. Let's go, square up. But on the flip side of that, as long as they do what they're supposed to do, ain't nothing they can't get from me. To this day, if I say something, they're not gonna argue back with me. They're not gonna talk back. If I turn too fast, they jump. Girl, anybody finna hit you. Like, and
Yes,
these
you
are
is. Yes, you is.
and we literally have fun together. Like when my kids come, oh, it's a situation. Like we finna have a good time. We finna drink. We finna, listen to music. But I've got them to that point where I don't have to be their parent no more. Now I'm just more so
that's
I'm
your
their
homie.
resource. I'm their confidant.
Safety net.
Yes, I'm their safety net.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be it financially no more. But we'll talk about that later.
Well, that's gonna always be.
But I think that a man can be everything that they want to be and still teach their son their children how to be a man, or not be soft and not get pushed over in the world, but still have a certain amount of passion or compassion with it to make the kids know that even though it feels like this right now, but he really loved me.
That's real. That's real. That's some good feedback right there, Juicy. And don't be saying you don't be listening to your mom, you be sucking your teeth at her. Cause I'm gonna tell her.
I said I used to, and when I was in high school, because she was working my nerve and she wasn't gonna do nothing but tell. So
I hope she watching.
Mary ain't on Facebook.
Hey, it's everybody's fave in the building. Hey Q, how you doing? We gotta start talking to Q like this. Hey, good Q, how you doing, sis?
How are
you?
Hey, Q, what do you feel? Do you feel like fathers are always the villains in the household?
I don't know, because I didn't have my father in the household, nor did I have a father figure in the household. So yeah, it was my grandma raised me for real. So like she was definitely the villain. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't. But then on the flip side, like I had to, pretty much take care of her because she was sick, type shit. So it was I had to grow up fast and get her ready for dialysis before I go to school and cook and do all this. And I'm only 12, 13 years old. So when I finally did move in with my mama, it was kind of like the same thing as my grandma. Like, it's motherfucking pistol. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so. My mama was my villain. My grandma was my villain.
Do you feel that was like that because it wasn't a man figure in your life and they were trying to play that role, or you just feel like that's what they were?
I can't really say because my grandma had her daddy. You know what I'm saying? He was around. Like her, my great grandma, my great granddad, they was together for like 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened or what the disconnect was between my grandma and my mama. But I just thought about it. My grandma and my grandpa got divorced before my mama like really became of age. You know what I'm saying? And from what I heard, my granddaddy was abusive towards my grandma. So that could have been that disconnect. You know what I'm saying? But then like with my mom, I can't even really say like she was married like 2 or 3 times, but then like even within her marriages, I can't really say that those men were father figures or even wanted to be father figures.
Yeah, they want a significant factor.
Yeah, so I can't really speak on it. I can't. My mama and my grandma was my villains.
And I remember we had a conversation once before on the show about women or moms being their daughter's first hater or villain. That's crazy. We might need to spin that back one time. Hey, before you answer, I'm gonna come back to Juice after you answer, but let me get in these comments real quick. Guess who's in the building, y'all? It's our girl, Miss Nanetta in the building. She said, "Hey, D Love, Miss Bell." She say, "Hey, Uno Star, Darius, panel chat, everybody." She said, "You too, hun." D Love said, "My pops boom his voice, my world over for a while, and I'm old. I just really respect him. I'm who I am mostly because of my father. See, that's what's up. Hey, honey. She also said, I became the mama I wanted, Juice. She said, agreed, Juice. My dad was the same. So, no, what you feel?
Well, I didn't grow up in a two-parent household. My dad died the same year I was born. So yeah,
Mm,
my mom was my villain, but at the same time, I had my uncles there. So my mother has three brothers who also played a very extremely strong role in my life and still do
mhm,
to this day. Um, but yeah, I didn't. My mom didn't play, honey. She, we're from New York. I mean, she don't play, point blank, period. So yeah, my mom was that villain, but she was also nourishing because I am a girl. But now, like you say, that now that I'm older, my mom is like my best friend. She's like one of the homies I can talk to about, things that I wouldn't dare talk to her about when I was younger.
back then.
Um, and it's so crazy because her mom was always her villain to this day, that
Mm,
she's older. So I mean, like I said, I can't speak on it too much, having that village of my uncles being there. So yeah, those was the uncles where you knew how to play with them, but know not to
mhm.
push that limit. Because at the end of the day, that's your uncle. You got one uncle ex-military, and one uncle that's a cop, one uncle who think he's your daddy type situation. So you
All
know
of them
where.
think they're your daddy.
Yeah, I
Keep
mean,
it in
really.
check. Keep it in
So
check.
it's like, and even now that I'm older, it's like, ooh, one uncle that's that Gemini. It's like, oh, you got Uncle Tony, then you got Uncle Anthony. So which one am I getting?
Yeah, like
So, I mean, I always had that village, but my mom stayed on. Trust me, my mom stayed on my neck. She was nurturing, but she stayed on my neck.
mm. And but was it like on your neck or just trying to lead you in the right direction? You feel like she was over the top with it?
Over the top, not so much because I mean I still got to do a lot of things that
Mhm.
most people, around my age wasn't doing. But when my brothers came along, it was one of those, okay, now I got to play the big sister role type situation. I mean, she married before. I never looked at that dude as anyway. Teach his own. But but yeah, no, she was yeah, she was leading me in the right direction because she let me to know that not to depend on a man. It's good to have a man in your life to help ease that burden, but at the end of the day, I got to be able to stand on my own 2 feet.
That's real. Juice, what you got to say, baby? We gonna wrap this one up and we gonna go ahead. What's up, Lord?
Um, for one, I want to say that part of the reason that men are looked at as the villain is because the women are not aligned with the goal.
Mm. Speak on
A
it.
lot of times a woman see a man being hard, and instead of her sitting back and shutting up and allowing him to teach that child what needs to be taught, they want to interfere or be like, well, don't worry about him, or you can come over here, he can't talk to you like that, et cetera, et cetera. When they're not aligned and you're making someone the villain, and then when your child fails, you're going to blame the same person who was trying to help, and then you was not the person supporting what was happening. My son, for instance, at the big old age of 20 years old, he don't disrespect his daddy or not like that. But if I say, "Oh,
Mhm.
I'm gonna call your daddy," I'm
You
turning
be
his
like, all
stuff.
right,
But if I tell them I'm gonna call my daddy, no. To this
mm,
day, something
that's
happened a
real.
little while ago where he wouldn't give me no answers, wouldn't talk to nobody, wouldn't give nobody no answers. My daddy called him and told him he had some money for him over there if he come do some yard work. He got him over there, and they called me with all the answers I needed within an hour. I'm talking about rattling them off because my daddy don't play with him. I can remember one day we was in the den at my mama's house, and my daddy told my son back up from the TV or something, and he like backed up a little bit, and he was like, I said back up, and like he breathed hard, and then he went to back up. My daddy snatched him like Mortal Kombat.
Get
And
over here.
all I remember is my son looking at me, and I looked down at my phone because I don't get into that. That's not my business. Because there's gonna come a time when them boys or them children get bigger than you, and you're not gonna be able to do nothing because they're gonna feel like they can overpower you, and that same person that you try to defend them from not gonna be able to help you. So yes, men are portrayed as the villain because women want to make them the villain until they need them.
Yeah, I don't even like the word villain.
The second thing is
that will never happen to all my nephews out there. That will never happen. I will always beat you at. Don't test it. Don't test it. I'm telling you.
Don't believe that.
I don't like the word villain. When you think of the word villain,
I mean, they said villain. I was just using the word they use.
Villain is someone that the superhero hates. That this is their arch enemy. Like no one in the town likes this person. Like they're very hated upon. I don't like that word villain. Now you can say disciplinarian, the cop, the judge, the jury. You can say that, but the villain, I don't like that word. I don't like.
I had just used it because they had used it when they had asked us to comment on it. But the other thing is, I feel like more men should be involved in their community. Like, granted, you ain't got to go out looking for people churn, but like, say the kids that come to your house with your children, you should treat all of them like if you're gonna jack your son up for something, you should jack up their son for the same thing because y'all was together, and then
call your daddy and tell
their
you
parent
I jacked them up.
should then follow up and enforce. They say it takes a village. That's what's wrong with the world. It's no longer a village.
But once we do that, then we got a problem with the parents. We had that same kind
of exactly. I was just said we have to be aligned.
Yep.
If you come to my door by mine, we can jump him. Like it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Because either you're gonna bring him to my door and let me know what you did, or you're gonna be on the phone and talk about what the police did or what the morgue did. No, you get his ass wherever you catch him at, and then you bring him here and we'll follow up. No.
Hey, and that is real, y'all. We gonna transition because we got a good conversation on that one. Hey, my girl D-Love said, "Yep, can we come up? Can we please, Uno? Yep, can we please? What we doing? What I miss? I can do whatever you need me to do, D-Lo. No. Hey,
that's a loaded question.
Hey, loaded question. Yes, that part of you with him, you trust him to lead, so simply let him lead is all. That part, Juicy. Hey, y'all was talking that talk, but we gonna keep talking that talk. We gonna keep it rolling. We done broke the ice. The show is flowing. Make sure y'all are like, sharing, and subscribing to everybody that's on the panel. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into it, man. We gonna get right into it. Can your kid? We gonna keep it real now. Can your kid ruin your relationship? Can your kid or kids ruin your relationship? Explain. Who would like to jump in that mug first?
If you let them.
Speak on it, V.
It's just like Juicy just said. If you ain't on a united front, that shit gonna be real easy. Y'all have to come up with the plan on how y'all gonna raise, come to some sort of common ground or whatever. Because if you from different backgrounds like we was or whatever, but just get things out in the open before that even takes effect, and then it ain't no coming in between.
This is a good question.
Speak on it,
I think it's a loaded question, but just follow me here. If you're placed in a situation you have no earthly idea how to handle or ever been placed in, let's say, for instance, you are in a relationship with a woman who have a kid with special needs, and they got there walk around just shitting all over your couches and shit. And
I can't stand you, Jason. What?
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be funny at all, for the God. But you thinking like, man, I spent my hard-earned money to buy this house, blah blah blah, and you love the woman, and you understand that this kid can't help it. You got to figure a way to make that shit work, because you've never been placed in that situation. This mother of this kid been dealing with this all her life, but you have just been introduced to it. So either you're going to have the patience to deal with it because you love the mother, or you're going to keep it pushing. So it's kind of
that's tough. That's a tough situation, bro. And I ain't even trying to shift from what we talk, but if you just being put into a relationship and you have a woman that has an older special needs or disabled kid, that is a tough situation to be thrust into if you're not prepared for it, for real, bro. That is tough. And am I considered a shit bag because I was like, nah, babe, I don't know how to deal with it, so I don't want to. That's tough.
Tough, man, tough.
Nah, I don't even think you would be a shitbag because if you know your preference, then that don't leave no space for you to treat that child with any kind of ill will or ill intent. So shit, take yourself out the situation if you ain't prepared for it.
Actually,
that's real.
There you go.
I actually think a child can, really. Because what if this guy is everything you want, everything you hope and dream for? He's tall, dark, and handsome. He makes
Hey,
these.
Lord have mercy, bro. I just want to say appreciate you being here, bro.
I'll just say he makes all this money, this, that, and the third. You know, he has a house on the hill, this, that, and the third. But when it comes to kids, that's where he falls off at. And you have a child. So yeah.
And it wasn't for you.
Exactly. I think I can. I mean,
that's why I don't think it can really ruin it. Can it really ruin it? If your kids are ruining the relationship was never meant to flourish. It was never meant to grow. You never meant to be with that person because the kids is a party. They're a party. Everybody. Well, I don't know if everybody, but I can only go with myself. I was a single father myself, and that came with the thing. That came when we started dating. Yeah, you're going to deal with him too. So I mean. They're not going to ruin it. If anything, they'll elevate your relationship. So.
Yeah, they can, but let's be honest now. Before I get to Juice and Q and Lord have mercy, let's be honest. We got some kids that's older that like, man, you ain't my daddy. You ain't my daddy, bro. I'm not gonna respect you no matter what you got going on. Cause I don't want you to be with my mama. They might be on some. I want my mama and my daddy to be together. My father always felt that I wanted my mama and him to be together. Well, that was the furthest from the truth, but. Some kids they want that connection with their mother and their father being in the same home. So they do kind of make it tough for the relationship to grow and blossom. They gonna do all the crazy shit. Q, you think them cheering will mess up a relationship?
Speaking from my perspective, I would be coming into a situation with a woman who possibly has a child or children.
Mm-hmm.
And if them motherfuckers bad, unruly, and disrespectful, and can't listen or sit the fuck down, baby, I'm gone. I'm not gonna deal with it. No.
A wrap. That's a wrap. God dang.
They can't ruin a relationship. For real. Especially some badass kids. Nobody want to deal with no badass, especially if it ain't your badass kid either. Bro. Nah. I'm about
Take your badass kids on, baby.
No, get the fuck on. So yes, I do believe kids can ruin a relationship.
Juice, you heard my girl Q. She said, "Hell yeah," and I agree with her. And Boss said it's depending on the situation. If you ain't built for it, you might not be built for it, and they can definitely ruin relationship. What do you feel, Juice? Do you feel like them children can mess up something good?
I feel like behaviors are learned and behaviors can be modified with proper structure.
Okay.
I feel like from everything I've heard thus far, except for Jason, everything else that I've heard, except for Jason, comes down to the parent. The child didn't ruin the relationship, the parent did.
So we have some accountability.
Accountability. These your badass churn. If I'm telling you that your churn need to have the bathroom clean before they leave for school, and when I get home from work, because I worked all day and they've been in here not doing nothing all day. I don't want noodles on my counter when I get in this house because I worked all day, so I want to come in and be able to relax. Then your kids should be able to get that done. If they don't, I shouldn't have to say anything to your kids. You should be checking your kids.
Facts.
And if you can't do that, or if you feel like, oh, this their house, then I'll go to mine.
Thank you.
Okay.
But you know what? Aren't you deciding if you're with the relationship or not?
Excuse me?
With what you're doing right there, we're saying this is what's going to happen. This was going to, and if it's not happening, you're going to leave. So you're already defining that relationship right there, right?
You're not saying you're going to leave, but just how much do you take?
No. I'm not, because you set the standard. You're saying
right. The standard has
right.
been set. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that right there is the curvature of the type of man you want to attract, because that's it right there. You see what I'm saying?
No.
I'm gonna show you. I want you to understand what I'm saying. All right. Your standard is set because you're saying this is the standards that you're not accepting nothing less. So that is the standard of man you're going to receive right there, because it's going to block all the other ones that try to come at you differently. That's why the child can't ruin the relationship, because it's creating the standard. This is the person that's just going to be in your life. That's the energy you're going to attract.
And that's if you do that. There are men who will be with women, and this ain't about houses, I promise you it's not. But there are men who will be with a woman that's fine, or they think it's a bad bitch with a nasty house, ain't got no car, and they'll be over there with them and their badass kids until something transpire, and then they'll say, "Oh, she nasty. Oh, she didn't clean up." But you've been over here all this time.
But you were over there the whole time.
You know, her kids do what they want to do, and you know they ain't got no respect, but they was doing it the whole time. When are you going to say something? When are you going to set the boundaries? So yes, you have to set the boundaries, but everybody don't set their boundaries at the beginning because they try to accept things that they don't want to accept. On the flip side of that, you have men. I'm gonna say men because I ain't never been with a girl. I'm not interested. But you, when I was with a particular man, me and him got into a debate because the grass had not been cut, and I said, "Well, damn." So I got up that morning and went outside and started cutting the grass myself, because I'm not gonna ask somebody to do nothing that they see just like I see. And so he came out there and was like, "Oh, I was gonna cut the grass today." I said, "Well, hell, the grass, it looked like a forest. The grass needed to be cut 3 weeks ago." And he was like, "Well, I wasn't gonna cut it because your son could have came out here and cut the grass." At the time, my son was like 16, 15 years old. Well, then what you should have done was when I got my son, and y'all should have came out here and cut the grass. My son ain't gonna say nothing back. He's not gonna talk back. If you say get up and let's go cut the grass, he's gonna get up and let's go cut the grass. Show him how to do it. So don't say to me that you didn't. Yeah, huh?
Did he have that type of relationship with your son where he could talk to him? Okay, then yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. So don't say, you know, "Oh, I ain't doing this or that," because you don't make your son do it. You do it as a man, and that's time for y'all to bond. That's bonding time. Y'all go do it together. So I don't think that children themselves can ruin a relationship, but I do think the perspective and the expectations. Now there are some disrespectful badass children that I hate bad kids, because I just grew up in an era where, you know, you're not able to get spit knocked from your mouth. And I know how I raised my children, and I know that my children will disrespect nobody. So when your children do disrespect me the first time, I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Hey, you better do something." But after that, now I'm going to defend me and protect me and let them know that I'm grown. And if you don't like it, you and that little bastard can go. So, so once again, it goes back to perspective and setting boundaries. But I don't think the children themselves can actually ruin it. I think that people not making children have structure can ruin it.
There you go. Right.
Except for Jason's situation.
You gonna get on my boy, man. You gonna get on my boy. Gee, you think them badass children can mess up a relationship?
Hell yeah, if they bad as shit, absolutely. Because you could tell them, well, you could tell their parents, like, you know, get a little juju in them, and their parents like, don't talk to my child any kind of way and all this other stuff. You can't discipline my child and all this other shit. Well, shit, if we trying to build something, I can't discipline your child and like try to talk to him. Like, I'm not gonna discipline him as like whooping at him, but I'm definitely gonna yell at him. We gonna sit down and talk. But if you don't even want me to do that, what the fuck is we doing?
That's real. Like what? What'd you say, Bob?
What'd you say?
No, that wasn't me.
I said, "Goddamn little Juju."
Yeah. Hey, you know Ju, mate, with a name like that nigga bad, boy. He bad as fuck.
Hey, that's why I ain't let him call my son that. Hey, we gonna call you Juice, bro. We ain't going with Juju. We ain't doing that. So
wrap this one up, man. You feel like kids can mess it up?
before I get in that, how the hell is you 40 and your sister 39 and you 5 years older than your sister? I'm still trying to figure that out.
He been
I'm
mad.
over
He
here
been trying
calculating
for
in
a
my
long
We been trying to figure that
mind
out for a
what
minute.
in the hell is happening right now. Hey,
This relationship not gonna work if you're gonna keep doing what you're doing.
hey, I like it when you say how old you is. Don't be scared of it. Just
He
bring
don't
it
like
out.
he don't
Just
like
I
the
like,
mean,
lies.
hey,
I've been 40 for
just be
like the last
Vino, girl.
I've been 40 for like the last 4 or 5 years.
And I just had my 38th
Hey,
birthday, so
Oh,
so,
we going that's right back. But if you just had your 38th, that mean I done had my 36.
oh man, I swear to God.
I have my
I swear to God.
31st coming up.
So
bro, what you feel about these bad kids? You think they can tell the relationship? Do you
so I don't
mess it up?
whenever I'm getting ready to get well, I don't want to meet your kid right off the rip until I find out what type of relationship, we in. You know what I'm saying? Like let us get to know each other and and I'm gonna wait a couple months because I'm nervous about uh getting around your kid and trying to learn you and learn them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a tough thing for me. I don't think that um from my experience that I will let a child ruin a relationship. We're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna push through it. Like bad kids, we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So that's conversations we having in the beginning before I even meet this child. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know them parents
because
ain't gonna say they kids back. Nah, no, little Juju he's sweet. He just
no,
misunderstood.
no, they know because when I got with my son's mom, she told me she was like, Sienna's a handful, but
Oh,
you know what
so
I'm
she knew
saying.
she
So
was bad.
I knew going in that you know what I'm saying. Okay, I I love her enough to deal with the kid. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling her enough to where I can deal with baby girl here. And the crazy thing was she kind of fell in line, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one
And
of
you
those
provided that
situations where
structure.
she was like, and it could have been my like how I was around her, but
Mhm.
she kind of fell in line with like, hey, he's kind of like dad too. So and I also had a conversation with her dad. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm around her, I'm gonna treat her like mine. You know what I'm saying? So I did talk to her dad before I engage with her. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be on that type of time, dude. Like I'm gonna do some man shit before I get down in there. So
Mhm.
I don't feel like a child will ruin my relationship because I feel like I'm straighten it out from the jump. That's just your boy. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's real. That's what we would like hearing different perspectives from everybody, bro. I want to ask this real quick, yes or no, ladies. If a man tell you meet a man, and he say, "No, I'm not interested in meet your kids," is that a turn off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My churn ain't
absolutely.
interested in meeting him. He dating me, not my churn.
It's a turn off for me.
Yes.
My churn grown.
It's a turn off for me.
You have small kids, Nunu?
No, my son's 20.
Why you
So
want to
does
meet your
does the
son?
age of the kid make a difference too? If you're going into a new relationship with a teenage son or a 4-year-old son, does
I
that
don't
make
feel
a
like
difference?
children should be introduced to relationships until you're sure that it's gonna work out.
Right.
Which is,
Because
That's
I
my
mean,
feel.
but
For
it,
sure.
That's
I'm
my
sick
emotional
of
feel.
seeing
interest, but
people
I mean,
Yeah.
churn having 9
that's
daddies and 8
that's what I'm
uncles,
saying.
2 cousins that their mama hunching like it's ridiculous and it's
Uncle
not your
Uncle
cousin, it's
Ricky,
your mom.
That's,
Yeah, cuz that's not
Uncle
Yeah,
your
ain't gonna be
Uno,
nobody uncle. Don't call me uncle
um
Uncle
nothing.
Vioshi.
Don't
that
call me uncle nothing.
irritates me. I, and then that opens up your children to issues. Things could happen to your children from them meeting men too soon that you
Right.
don't really know as much
Husband
as
to
you
know.
need to know about.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Um,
I agree.
you ain't got enough feedback about these people, to know. And granted, a woman's intuition should tell them, but everybody
Mhm.
don't have that. I do got something else I want to say. I changed my mind. Children can't run a relationship.
Why do?
Children who can play their parent
against each other.
Yeah.
against
Other parent.
the non-custodial parent
That's a good one.
and the parent in the house,
Facts.
that can ruin a relationship.
Good point. Good
That's
Um,
what I was trying to get at.
a once again, it's back to structure because that child needs to understand what's going on in this house. Unless something's being harmful is being done to you, you know, that you don't feel comfortable talking to me about. Outside of that, your baby daddy shouldn't be coming to your house trying to fight your boyfriend, or your baby mama coming over here trying to fight your girlfriend. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to my chocolate sensation when he had said that he liked to meet the men, because when I got divorced, you know, when I was married, people had expectations of me.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I got divorced and he had a
Who's
girlfriend,
have expectations?
I mean, they used to think I was gonna fight people. I don't want to fight all the time.
Okay.
So when I got divorced and I ended up somewhere with him and the girl that he was going with, even though he didn't introduce us, I went and sat right next to her. To the point where he was nervous trying to figure out what I had going on. But I was like, oh, hey, I'm his ex-wife, you know, he's my children. And since you're going to be around them, you know, I just want you to get my number. I said, if they ever around you and they being disrespectful, I said, don't put your hand on my children. Don't get smart with them. If they come to me with that, I'm going to come back to you. I said, but if they get out of line, you call me and let me know. I'll come handle it. I'll come handle it right then. So once you have understanding, then them children know that they can't come to you with no drama. Because, you know, if you come to me with it, I'm going to call her and be like, what happened? You know, I ain't finna call her trying to fight.
So she can't jack your kid up, huh, Juice?
Huh?
She can't jack your kid up. You remember we was talking about it takes a village, and you was like, Jack, I'm gonna bring it to the house. She can't do it, huh?
I'm gonna tell you why. When women, now myself, I'm not this type of woman, but I have seen it on so many occasions. When women have their own children, and then your children are over there, they children can do no wrong. So if your child and my child get into something or they get in an argument, you're not gonna think you finna jack my child up and you ain't did nothing to yours. So don't touch my child. Call me and I'll come over there. Now, as far as a man getting my son together, that's different. But when it comes to women are emotional creatures, and women like to protect their own more. So some people are fair. I'm a fair person because I'm gonna check both of you. Hey, not in here. But a lot of people are not like that, and I'm telling you, I've seen it with my own eyes. So yeah, don't touch my children.
That's real. Hey, let me go through the comments right here. We're gonna go to our first commercial break because we at the halfway point. My girl Muffin, I don't know why it's not popping up. You know, we be having this little thing with Facebook. They don't want me to see all the comments. But Muffin said, kids can ruin a relationship. Ask me how I know. This one of mine was acting like goddamn Chucky all under the bed with a knife. Personally, I don't want my kids to meet a man that I ain't good to know at all.
Wow.
If I got a little juju under the bed, I done got damn stroke this mama out and this nigga come out with a butcher knife. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
No. It's only a conversation. It's a conversation.
Nah, it's not no damn conversation.
Juju just want to talk
go
to
ahead
you.
and
That's
just talk
it.
to that boy.
He getting kicked off the bed first.
He just needs
So they're gonna be mad at me.
Dude doing some tripping, bro. Hey, D-Lo, so no equal discipline. Because if you love him, you know he loves his babies like you in yours. That's real. Y'all, let's go ahead and go to the first commercial break of the day. This is the perfect time to get your beverage, what you want to do or whatever. Y'all know who in the building. It's the one and only. That boy, A-Town Alex, and he at the therapist today.
Twin. What the hell y'all got going on? I know y'all heard my little cousin, Rick Homie Quan, had passed away. I call him my little cousin because he's smaller than me. But he older than me. You know, I ain't number 21. He 34. But I got so much problems going on right now. I just need somebody to talk to. Like, I got this problem I want to ask y'all about. I know y'all having a good time on your podcast and stuff. But y'all got to help me because I'm going through life right now. So, me and Lele might be over with. And you saying, why? Why, Alex? Because, y'all, it just ain't right no more. I want to ask y'all, what should I do when Lele ain't smelling too fresh down there? Like, should I tell her? She says it's because she be working all the time and going to the gym. But I just can't keep doing that. I mean, I love Lele, but I don't want to keep wearing no COVID mask on my face when I hit her from the back. So y'all tell me, how do you tell your lady that she isn't smelling fresh? Y'all let me know, because I might have to break up with Lele for this. Man, I'm gone, man. I'm at my therapist's office anyway. They finna come talk to me. I done lost my big cousin, and I'm about to lose my girl because she got some stank twat. Man, I'm gonna talk to y'all later, man. Catch me next Thursday, man.
What the video game at the therapist?
Alex and Box on the same shit tonight.
Video game everywhere he go. He done took the video game to the strip club. He took the video game to the strip club. He done took it to the basement. Now he got it there.
Listen,
That boy
bro.
Alex hell, man. He said
Alex
what?
game at the therapist, man.
Bruh, that boy Alex wanted to ask y'all, bro. How do you tell your lady that she isn't smelling too fresh? I.e., girl, your coochie stink. What do you tell her?
I wouldn't know nothing about that, Alex.
Like, so.
But I feel like Alex gave that girl some shit, man. Like, that nigga friendly. He be out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, he been both on one tonight. They must have.
So, nah, honestly, you get a lady, fellas. You in a situation and shout it. It might be your lady. She might not be on her P's and Q's. It might not be a good night. Do you say something? Do you say something at all, or you just tough it out?
Hey,
how stinky we
Speak
talking?
on it, boss. Speak on it.
all right. Hopefully this ain't been an ongoing situation the whole time since you met her, because you was a nasty nigga if that's the case.
If you dipped in that.
But if this a one-off, you know, she don't work.
If it's after the period and she smelling like nickels.
I think a woman, I would hope shit that they know when they ain't fucking fresh. Hot, and you ready to have some sex, you ready to go deep sea diving, coming up like a glaze on it and all that shit.
Diving, all right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna let you go down there if you know that ain't fresh.
That's real.
That's facts right there. That's facts.
So if you go down there and it ain't fresh, that's a fucking problem. That's a problem. Why you let me do this shit?
That's real. You, what you feel, Q? Look at Q face.
She's just disgusted. Like,
what you feeling, Q?
Hey, man.
You said,
look, baby. You need to go ahead and go in the shower, baby.
Oh no! Go ahead and hit that shower, baby.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jump in there. I'm coming. Now go ahead, get in. I'm coming.
I ain't coming. Hey, you need that shower to yourself. Baby, you need all that room in there to yourself. I need for you to wash.
Oh man, you hell, bro.
Summer Eve.
Good.
Hell.
Nah, not this.
So y'all telling me y'all not just gonna tell these folks, man? This your people. You know, like, nah, there's something going on. Like Sharon in the building. What's up, Sharon? Go ahead and pop in, girl. She said, just tell her she need to figure out why she ain't fresh. Is he the reason?
Nah, see, only a clean woman would say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A clean woman will tell you, just tell her. Because ain't nobody ever told her that shit because she wasn't clean.
Leonetta said, yeah, say something, girl. You smell raw. Come back in the week when you clear that.
Hey, that box should be a woman pride and joy, you know what I'm saying?
Mama, bro. But hey,
if you tell them, hey, that shit ain't fresh, that's the worst, bro.
That is, bro.
That could be.
So ain't none of y'all ever encountered no sour puss. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I was in Jacksonville, North Carolina. eventually.
Look. We all look. Hold on. Let me go ahead and cut this out. Look.
Go ahead.
We all prefer they do have one-offs. It's whatever, as long as it's not a consistent thing. If it's a consistent thing, then you got problems and issues. So let's go ahead and finish that off. All right, that's where it's at. We like
It was a jump off.
Hey man, this one time, well, I'm gonna finish the deal.
You ain't never.
Hey, that's a good thing about staying in a relationship, man. I don't have to come across them like that. You know what I'm saying? And if it is a one off, then I know it's a one off. You know what I mean? Like I push through that one off. But I push through it. I push through it cause we together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my girl. You know what I mean? Like we push through that. Now if it's a consistent thing, now we got an issue because I don't know why them pHs is off like that. Because I know I ain't been out here. You know what I'm
keeping it real. Y'all keeping it real.
I know I ain't been out here. So what the deal is? You know what I'm saying? So I push through that person, but that's all you get. You only get one.
You only get one off. And my boy said we finishing the deal.
Here we go finish up.
Said, I just had this girl I was waiting to hit for a minute. Be a little tart down there. It wasn't too crazy. She think it was hot, so I can see why it was like that. But I couldn't even do it. Yeah, hey, bro.
Oh wow.
Hey, JB, if it's too tangy.
Wow.
I ain't put my face down there if you take me like that. If you take me, you ain't getting no face. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
this ain't the first time situation.
No.
This ain't the first time. Like, whoa. This ain't. You know, that's all.
Just imagine hitting it from the back.
No, dog. Hey, you got to be careful though when you're trying to hit it from the back and it's a little tanky because you might get that throb, that little wind. Hey, what's that little kid with that hula hoop wind when a coochie stank and that hula hoop wind hits you? You don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, boss. I don't know.
Hey, that time we manning up, and you a man, you gonna man up, and you gonna handle that. You gonna take it like a man and get the whip.
No,
you gotta man up. You there? You already there.
Hey, Red. Hey, you turn your head like this, Red.
You got to.
I can't hold my breath very long,
you pull it to the side. You gotta swing it to the side.
I can't hold my breath very long.
Hey, y'all. That was the commercial question. That girl Lele gonna pop out later on tonight for the question for the ladies because she got to ask y'all something too.
Why I couldn't answer?
I mean, really, you ain't asked us nothing.
Y'all don't tell no girls that coochie stink.
I got a lot of questions.
Y'all don't tell no girls that coochie stink. Y'all don't lay with no women.
We ain't got to lay with them to smell it.
What kind of boost is that?
If we can smell it, I know that bitch can smell it.
A woman can smell herself before anybody else can smell it. A woman can sit down in my car or sit next to me and it just fly up.
That part.
That's oatmeal pussy.
Because usually, if the cooch stink, the underarm stink, and the breast stink too. All the things are bad.
The woman always smells herself first.
Triple threat.
Exactly.
Triple threat.
Y'all schooling us. Y'all schooling the fuck out of us.
It's the fact that y'all hitting it and y'all can still smell it is mind blowing for me. It's like y'all smell that shit and y'all still gonna hit it.
I heard a man told me one time that
niggas will hit anything.
That he likes coochie with a little smell to it.
Listen, a woman always knows. A woman always smells herself first. Before anybody else do, a woman always gonna smell herself first.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
That's why you get a one off. You get a one off because you're my girl.
Absolutely not. She should always be
because you my lady.
I always be fresh. You never know
if it's your girl and it's consistent. What you out there doing?
Are you and that's why I said
circumcised man can create that as well.
That's why I said if it smells like that and it's constantly going, now we got to figure out why the pH is off. Because I know I ain't been out here.
Well, then maybe
Sharon,
she
no,
has her eyes
no.
back.
We
So,
gonna ask
so
you.
now we got, now I need to know what the deal is. You
Again,
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
You gotta look
Okay,
into
what
it.
is that?
Pump
mutual
your
base.
butt in the link. Sharon, get in the link. You got the link. You in the group. Come on. Sharon said,
My
ain't
greatest
no one off.
fear,
I ain't never encountered no sour cooch.
my greatest phobia in life
Whoa,
is
whoa,
there being a
whoa,
rumor about me
whoa.
that my coochie was stank.
I
That,
know.
Who said
I
they ain't never
I don't care if I
acquired?
ain't did nothing at
Like,
work
they
today.
ain't been
I'm
there.
gonna
They ain't been
watch
out long enough.
That's
before I take
pride,
my
man. I
drawers
Talking
told you,
about
off.
that's
she in the
that
bonnet.
woman.
Sharon,
So
take
take
that
that
damn
bonnet off
bonnet
and
off
come
and
on
come
here like
on.
me.
Come on,
Come
Nunu.
and take the bonnet off, boo, and come on.
Take that
Take the bonnet off. Come on, Sharon.
Who is
They
Y'all,
got a
this?
whole motherfucking
Deron be
island.
playing.
Man.
No.
what you say, bro?
Yeah.
They got a whole goddamn aisle in the store, man. Ain't no reason for that shit to happen, bro.
All you got to do, let me tell you what
Whole
somebody told me
section.
they did. Somebody say that they was down there, so then they said they had stuck their finger in it and then put it in front of her nose and was like, "That's you."
All right, that's you, boo. That's you. You comfortable with that? You comfortable with
That's
that?
you
You
right
like
Yeah,
there.
that?
exactly.
You
That's
like
what.
that?
Yeah,
That's when they do that sniff test.
yeah. That's you.
Hey, D
You take
Love
care of
said all of y'all going to the altar tonight. Everybody in prayer. We all gonna be there in prayer, y'all. Yo, that was the question night. We gonna keep it rolling because guess what time it is, y'all?
What it is.
it.
It's
10:52.
time
Tap
to
out.
okay, y'all know what it is. It's time to sit this one out. And we finna ask the question. What the question is for round one is what was the theme of last week's show? I'm gonna start with Red Jazz.
Oh, I know.
Because you said you wanted something about the show.
Well,
So you better know this shit.
hey, sometimes you got to grow and things I'm gonna say topics go.
Oh,
What?
you gave a Corey answer respectfully.
What
I
was
don't
the
understand
theme
that.
for last week?
I wasn't even here last week, so I have no idea. But
Jesse,
I'm finna go. I
but
gotta
what?
leave y'all. I love y'all. I gotta go to bed.
Love you.
Good night, Jen.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Night,
Jesse,
Ma.
I wasn't here last week, so I'm gone anyway.
She get a pass.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, boss, what was the theme last week?
All white.
All right, we gonna stay right there. Let's see. Hey, Q, what was the theme last week?
It was white.
Let's see. Hey, Lord have mercy. What was the theme last week? Hey, B, what was the theme last week?
That godly white.
Let's see. Stay there. Juice, what was the theme last week?
Oh, we was rocking all white because we was looking godly.
Okay. And New, what you got?
Not only was we wearing all white, but we also paid contribute to Boss Man.
Yeah. We in there.
Oh,
We
shit.
in there. So this is what we got. This is what we
First
got
of
right here.
all, first of
We in
all,
the
where the hell is
building.
Boss Man?
He froze. He
Yeah.
froze. I think
Oh.
his screen froze. But y'all, Lord have mercy. And Reg, I didn't know we rocked all white. You was here last week. Y'all, so the question is for this round to sit this one out. Is it okay to attend an ex's family function, holiday dinner, cookouts, family trips after you break up or in a new relationship? Why or why not? Is it okay to attend an ex's family function, holiday dinner, cookouts, family trips, get together after you break up or when you're in a new relationship? Who want to tackle this?
That's that, man.
Go ahead, bro.
I think if you're in a new relationship, hell no, you shouldn't be going. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be awkward, even if you're not in a new relationship, to be on a vacation. Now, if you cool with the family members, you know, a family reunion is okay, I guess. Me personally, I ain't going for what? I don't fuck with your daughter or your cousin no more, so why am I gonna be there? Nah.
Yeah, so that's I respect that answer. I definitely do. But you know as well as I know, boss, they be trying to slide because they don't break up with the whole family. They still go to goddamn grandma 50th birthday bash and don't invite you. Juice. Can your man go to his ex's family function if he in a new relationship with you?
Yeah, he can go. He grown.
Can he come back?
No.
Hey, speak on it.
I think that it's okay. You said if they no longer together. Now, if they're no longer together and she's not in a relationship, because maybe they started dating because her and his sister was best friends. You know, maybe we've known each other all our lives. You know, so yeah, we went together. It didn't work out, but everybody's still cool. You know, but once you're in a relationship, if your mate is not cool with it, no, don't take your ass down there.
Don't take your ass down there. You heard? No. Are you in agreement with Juice, or can your man still be cool with it? He used to take grandma. He used to take her grandma to all her appointments. He still want to run her to the appointments. That ain't cool.
That's different. That's a different situation. You said events. You didn't say run grandma to her appointment.
They can run their own grandma. He don't need to do that.
That's still
I can soft spot when it comes to the elderly, but at the end of the day, just because you're invited to certain events doesn't mean you have to go. You got to have some type of love and respect for one another. So, nah.
Hey, what's up, boo? What the hell?
Hey, y'all. Listen.
You came in here looking hot, girl.
I'm not outside of the grocery store. Don't start no shit.
Hey, it's
Walmart ready.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
So, did you check out the question? Or is your ex allowed to go to the family function?
He ain't.
Why not?
What for? You not with them no more. I just feel like me personally, if you my ex, I get rid of everybody. Everybody can get it. Your mama, your daddy, your granny, cousin.
Yeah, did a sweep, huh?
I do a whole FBI sweep. Get out my shit.
The family.
Fuck all up. Hey, y'all got to go. So that's what I do.
Hell, man. Hey, stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Stay your ass right there. Q. My boy Boss said, but if you going over there, but hell nah. Juice said, yeah, you can go, you grown, but you can't bring your country ass back. Nunu said, nah. Sharon said, Q, what's up, man? I know you new in love and shit. Can your lady right now go kick it with her ex at the bingo?
Yeah.
You say that because she's sitting right there. That's what that is.
She gonna do whatever she want to do. Cause I owe my son Jew. Baby, go do what you want.
But don't bring your ass back.
Come back. Say, hey, you go, you stay. Stay where your ass went. Ain't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back at all, none.
Hell no. The fuck. You want to spend time with your head, don't you? You miss your head.
No, I'm just going to the family function because I'm cool with Auntie. They still call me uncle.
And what they gonna be talking about? Why don't you get back with such and such? You know we love you. Why you wait? Y'all can work it out.
The girl can't go.
Huh?
Hey, if my girl can't go, why the fuck I'm going?
Facts. We going.
So that's a good question, boss. So if you ladies are invited to the exit soiree,
I still ain't going.
See?
Yes.
Fuck that bitch.
We're gonna be beating the girl up. We're gonna be beating up at the family reunion.
Get your ass jumped on.
Her grandma say something wrong, she can get it too. I'm just playing.
Damn, y'all gonna spin granny?
No, I'm only kidding.
V, help me out, bro. Before we go to round two.
When you wearing a sweater and you get that little string and shit, That's on your shit. What you do? You make a clean cut, don't you?
Sometimes I pull it in the cherry.
No, man,
That key word was tear. That key word was tear. That's what's gonna happen to the relationship.
Right,
That
you
shit
Head
is
set
up.
the lines and shit. Like they said, all that shit is gonna do is drum up some insecurity, or just goddamn start rising up some old flames. And like, what you around for? Like you hoping with a slip up or like, nah,
Y'all
that's
over here reminiscing and shit. No.
stalker vibes.
Wait a minute. How you gonna make it like that? Oh Lord have mercy.
Hey, Lord
I'm
have mercy. We back.
glad.
We done talked.
I'm
Now we on round
glad.
2 now. We on
I
round 2.
I had to talk about that one, dog, because so 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 this is the situation I'm in. I'm actually really close with my ex-wife's family because of my son.
Oh,
They
kids.
don't talk it. They don't talk anymore though. She doesn't talk to her family, but they always invite us to the functions.
Damn.
So is that all right? Can I do that? Because I do that. I take
Lady,
my son to those functions.
Is your current situation okay with that? And is
Oh, I
she
ain't
in?
got no current situation now. But when I
No, you
had
see,
that
that's what you should have left
situation,
with that,
it
sir.
I
was
ain't
it
okay with
was
it.
it
see,
was
you know,
okay. It was okay.
you heard Juice. He said she ain't okay
You
with
said
that.
that you
I'm
should
just saying.
go.
I'm just teasing.
Don't bring your ass
So,
back.
You said bring that ass here, boy.
but yeah, like it was. She was cool with it, but she was always invited as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, the ex-wife don't talk to any of them, so it's just me keeping my son close to his family. You know what I'm saying? Keeping him with
What?
the
Okay, wait. Your son not a baby though, right?
no, he's 12.
Oh,
Well, he'll be
12
13
years old.
tomorrow.
He can go over there with his 4-year-old cousins. You ain't got to be there.
that might
Hey,
be right.
hey,
Ain't
they
no
be making
babysit.
some. Hey, they be making some good food though. You
I
know
don't
what
give
I'm
a
saying?
damn. You
Like I
better
don't
go.
get
You
that.
better go to the
I don't
nearest
get.
soul food restaurant. Goddamn. You better go to the
No,
nearest soul food
hey,
restaurant.
no, this was that authentic Mexican
Oh,
food
okay,
though. You
well
know
let
what I'm
them bring
saying?
you a
Like
plate.
it was.
Let him bring you a plate afterwards, a doggy bag for his daddy.
That
Sit your
Negro
ass over
ain't
there
gonna
with me.
bring nothing. Hey, he over
Respectfully,
there, he ain't bringing nothing
I got
Well,
you,
back.
boss. I got
that's
you,
your
boss.
Hey,
problem right
hold
there.
on.
You supposed to tell him you need to groom him, get my plate. Your daddy like ribs or whatever the Mexican food you're eating. Put it in the plate. Matter of fact, FaceTime and call me before you leave the place so I can pick what I want.
Boss,
And
put
you be
yourself
over
in the
there in the
box. Don't
car.
froze me.
FaceTime me.
that
And
part.
be in the
Hey,
car
hold
waiting
on.
on him to get in the car. You ain't got to be over there he and ha with them.
Yep.
What you smiling for?
Boss, I
Cheesing
got
and
you,
shit
boss.
Yeah,
all in each
shitting
other's
and grinning.
faces.
What?
Now you got her cousin want to try to holler. No, sir,
Any
bring
of them.
that ass.
Nah, hey,
No.
I seen her cousin.
I don't give a
Nah,
damn. And her cousin seen you, and that's too much.
I was in the situation, but
Boss, what you got,
it was
boss?
reversed. I was in the situation, but it was reversed. You know, the father, everybody knows Lex, God bless his soul. He was always there to every function. It ain't fucking bothering me though. It ain't bothering me at all. He was close to the family. He was always there at every function.
And you didn't have no insecurity about that.
I
You know what
didn't.
I'm saying? That's real. That real, boss.
Hey,
Hey,
don't get no false, real bullshit. I don't want to hear that
hey,
shit.
listen
hey,
here, goddamn it.
That's
that's
real.
what it is, dog. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
that lie.
hey,
You
we
know
at
that
part
lie.
2 and sit this one out. So this the question. Listen, y'all. Listen. What was the name of the live show that we taped? What was the name of the live show
Y'all get
that we
this
taped?
wrong, something wrong.
Vyoshi.
God damn, man. The Talking Wild House
House.
podcast.
Let's see. All right, stay there. You said Talking Wild House. All right, bet. Stay there. Sharon, what you got? What's the name of it?
Talking about house, same thing.
All right, stay there. Let's see. Boss, what's the name of it? All right, yep, stay there. Nunu, what's the name of it?
Oh, I know.
Stay there. All right. Reg.
I'm about to go with consensus. They talking wild house.
All right, stay there. Let's see. Q, what is it? Yep. All right, cool. Juice. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So everybody, y'all know. Cool.
Talking Wild House season 1, baby.
Yeah,
Hey.
let's go. Let's do it. We in there. Talking about house season 1 at ATL. So, boss, stay right there. The question is for the round 2, and this is the last round of Sit This One Out. Is being in a committed relationship and being introduced as, oh, that's my friend. Is that a red flag? Being in a committed relationship and being introduced as a friend is a red flag. Why
I'm
or
done.
why not?
I'm done.
Wait a minute.
That's a
I'm
problem.
done.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
that ain't
I'm
no
done.
But
issue.
what about
It's
it? Don't even matter how long y'all been together. We got committed yesterday. We said yes yesterday.
okay.
Dang,
So
cuz it looked like you were throwing up gang signs. You froze up there.
it's
What you
funny for
Yeah,
committed
I was
you.
going on them big guy side, cuz.
You threw like that.
Yeah, I gotta be. I gotta say it's different for me because even committed, if I bring you to my family, they old school. You friends until you married. So you could say boyfriend,
Yeah.
whatever the case. They don't want to hear none of that shit. So it's like, but when I say friend, they automatically know that, okay, well, they committed because she at least claiming him as friend. But they old school. They like, you come over here with that, oh, that's my whatever, whatever. If ain't no ring on it, they ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah, all right.
What you feeling, Reg? You cool with being introduced as the friend?
You got to be crazy. Y'all know I'm jealous. Stop playing.
I'm not.
I am too. I'm honest with myself. I'm too jealous for that. Because you feel
I'm
like
not
friends.
friend.
I'm like, oh, word, we friends? Oh, no problem.
Bed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
friend.
I would say is
Yep.
bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dare you with me. I'm too jealous for that. So, you know what I mean? Guess me with that.
My boy
Bad.
straight up with it. He said, I'm too jealous for this.
That's real.
Juice, what you feeling? They gonna bring you to the function? They gonna
I
say this?
wish a motherfucker would. Because friends, how many of us have them?
I don't need no new
Yeah.
friends either. Don't need no new friends.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's the ultimate disrespect. Especially with it, you because then I'm trying to figure out who in the room that you got to call me your little friend for. What's going on around here? Was I your little friend last night? That's crazy. This what you and your friends do? Oh, okay.
Exactly.
All right, but
Exactly.
yeah,
What
no,
friends do though,
it's a
right?
no for me.
All right, Grandma, we finna go. We finna go, Grandma. We gonna be back. Stop me to get the fuck on. Cause she get to talk. Q. I know damn well you ain't introduced Sis as your friend.
Froze. What's going on?
I'm tired of freezing up, bro.
You know, frozen and crazy. Everybody like, what was going on?
Q.
No, hey, that's a huge red flag, shout out. I ain't finna get down. Don't introduce me as your friend, because I ain't finna introduce you as my friend. If we in a committed situation and we really try to do the thing, no, you're not a friend. So I'm not gonna refer to you as one.
That's real.
That's what
That's
you do,
real.
yeah.
So
Real.
all of y'all agree like that's a red flag. Cuz you
Yeah,
don't
man.
mind being called. What you feeling?
Introduce me as your friend you want to. I'm about to holler at your mama.
Oh
Shit.
God.
Play with me.
I'm so sick of
Don't
you.
play, don't play with me.
Damn,
Bruh.
Juicy.
I'm, I'm about to roll your grandma up out of there on that wheelchair hood. Don't call me your friend. Negro,
Fine self.
please.
Fine self.
Shit.
Hey,
Well, we ain't playing
Sharon.
that.
Cheryl said, "Oh shit, it's Sharon."
Hey, boo. Hey, girl, you probably ain't recognize me. I'm in my rare form right now.
No, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Man,
no, don't call me that. That red flag. I'm up out of there, man. I can be old
Damn.
school. Y'all can be old school. You want? Hey, don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
I'm
I'm just
old
like
school as
Juicy.
well on that one.
You were my friend like
I'm
that
with
last night.
Oh,
Had me all up in your mouth, but I'm your friend.
yeah.
Plug up in there.
all in your little pocketbook, baby. I was all in your little pocketbook, but now
And
I need
that
to be
tart
real,
pussy.
huh?
You was
I
getting
put
it,
you
don't
on
throw
the
the big
screen
ones
last
away.
night for you, bitch. You and that tart ass pussy.
What you say, boss? What you say, boss? What you
Yeah. Yeah. Got the
Oh, we
kid.
gotta know we going to a fucking commercial.
I
We
have a
going to a
question.
commercial.
I
I
have a
was
question
jealous
for
of
you though.
Craig.
what's
I
That's
have
up?
a
what I
question
did
for
with
you though.
straight hair right there. Pop.
I didn't even answer.
Oh, let Nunu answer, and then I got a question.
Oh shit!
You gonna start?
All right, I'm back. I'm froze.
So, red flag is the understatement. I'm not camouflage. We are not fuck friends. I'm sorry.
You and I.
I'm just saying.
La, la, la.
You could be that little friend over there, but absolutely not.
I thought we ain't had no titles. I thought I was comfortable with no
If we're in a
titles.
committed relationship, titles comes with being in a committed
Damn right.
relationship. Sir.
That's that committed.
That is
right.
you my friend.
You said
Absolutely not.
committed.
We say for the purpose over here. So if we're dating, say that we're dating. Oh, this is no, I'm dating. This is my friend. We're dating. But once we say we're in a committed relationship, I wish you might.
Yes.
I wish
Keep
you
that same
might.
energy when you leave, motherfucker.
Exactly. You won't smell it, taste, or breathe on it.
My boy Boss is not
Absolutely
fucking
not.
playing tonight,
Bask
man.
in the memories.
Y'all, I really, really, really appreciate that. Sit this one out segment. That was a good segment. But we finna go to a commercial break, and when we come back, it's the last call, y'all.
No.
All right, it's the last call.
I got something to
You
say.
just got Shamon on
Okay,
here.
get up. Yeah, Juice, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
Close
sorry,
it.
y'all.
Let's go.
And we got Q.
How
We
people
got
know
Q
that?
and Sharon. It's two. No.
Oh, he's here. Some more people.
Go ahead, boo.
No. She was telling me don't get off yet.
How people know they're in a committed relationship these days? Because people don't
Talk
ask
about
you
it.
to go with them.
Talk
Y'all
about
just
it.
keep hunching until people move in. So, like, at
Or
what point do y'all go
assume.
together?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You better
Come
talk.
on. Just had this situation not too long ago. If
I
you're
feel
not
like
gonna
I'm
talk
single
about
until
it.
he say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" But they keep saying people don't ask that no more.
Yeah, they say like they just if y'all fucking, it's just automatic. Like I don't know why I can't
So
say
at
it.
what point? At what
That's
point?
not
At
right.
what
That's
point
not
of the
right at all.
fucking do you say this my little friend versus this
After
my
the third
romantic?
nut, the third one.
After we
No.
discussed that.
My third nut can happen all in the same night, sir.
Hey, then I'm your man. Then I'm your man now. I'm your man.
It has to be a
3 times in one night.
discussion. It
I
has to
need
be a
you
discussion.
to state declaration so I can cut the team off for you, sir.
I need to know
No,
intention.
You better drop them hoes.
I need to cut the roster
It's
off
a
for you.
He gonna lead them Jays over there.
Hey, hell yeah.
conversation.
Ain't a tell,
Until
ain't
we
a tell
had that
about.
conversation.
You got a team? You got a team?
That
Huh?
conversation
No,
needs to
baby,
be
I ain't
had.
got no team. Ain't got
Nah,
no
you
team.
just
I'm
said it. You got a
checking. I'm
team.
checking.
You should have a team.
I heard you
You
got a
got
team.
loyal.
You
Some
what
loyal,
they say?
loyal
You
one
should
here.
have a team. If you single, you should
Listen,
have a team. At least two.
exactly. What Big Red
It's a
said.
You
roster.
need
It's
somebody to
not a
fix your
team.
engine. You need somebody to cut your grass. You need somebody, you know what I'm saying? You
It's
should
a
have a
roster.
team.
It's not necessarily a
Stand
team.
by to call you because
They say you screw one, you date them all. Goddamn, you
there
find your one you
you
go
go.
screw and date all
Amen.
the rest of them so they can figure out. Now, nobody having that discussion and stepping up and saying,
It's a
"You my woman, I
competition.
want you to be my woman," or
That's
anything
right.
like that. I'm not finna assume, and I'm
That's
just gonna
right.
keep
As
on
you
doing my
should.
thing.
Amen. Go
Exactly.
ahead.
And just because
I
I
be
have
out here.
I'm
I just
screwing
be
you
out here
all.
assuming like a motherfucker, boy. I just be assuming like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I,
and
Just because I
I'm
I'm
just
assuming
because
it's
there's
assuming
a
so
roster
dope.
don't mean we screwing them all. Don't get it
three,
twisted.
Right.
hey, 3 times in one day. I'm assuming we together. We
Oh,
together.
God, I'm assuming.
What are you
I'm
Shit.
assuming
Oh,
that's
God,
Why
I'm
tomorrow.
would you do
assuming,
that?
huh?
Why would you do that,
They
sir?
really the men really out here assuming real talk. Like it's like no
Assume,
conversation needed.
sweetheart.
It's automatic. I got your phone number. You my woman type shit.
Yeah,
Wait a minute now.
possession. Possession. That's me.
It's a lot of possession. But I tell you another thing that I'm realizing this in the dating motherfucker scene. Y'all still ain't got a real man.
I'm gonna be over behind the car looking.
But listen, rejection has been a problem lately that I have been seeing. It's been men that do not take no for an answer. I don't know what the hell going on. I remember back in
Yes.
the day, if I didn't call you 2 days in a row, you was cool. You went on about your business. You said fuck her.
I'm
Nowadays,
gonna
Girl.
tell you
they
why.
want explanations. Why you
Yeah.
ain't called me back? What did
And
I
I
do?
want a man with emotion.
Listen.
Because nah, y'all
An
said y'all wanted a
emotional man. He
persistent man.
emotional
Y'all
and
like
touch with himself, man.
persistence.
That's what you want.
Y'all
Yes,
like
That.
persistence and consistency. But damn it, if you ain't heard from me in damn near a month, why are you
Hey,
thinking
And,
I'm
and
hot back
or
he's
in
if
it?
I
emotionally
had
That's
worried
verbal,
about you.
where we left
or
He's
if
off
I had
at.
emotionally worried
verbalized,
about you. How can
if
you
I
don't cut that black man? Don't cut that king's emotion off.
fuck
He's
that, if I had
you
verbalized to you,
That
better
listen,
communication
respect that
fell
man.
off. So we are no longer
Man.
entwined. No.
and if
No.
I verbalize to you, listen, I don't feel like this is going with the direction I wanted to go in, and I'm not really interested in you. Let it go.
Let it
Don't
go.
let me tell you twice that I don't want your ass. No.
Please.
Oh no, you ain't gotta tell me twice, baby. You can tell me one
Listen,
time and I'm out
that
of there.
might be you, but let me tell you right now, it's a lot of these motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that shit at all.
Cause
You gonna have
Sharon, you
to,
got
For
that good
real.
coochie. You
That
but
got that
shit
good
I
is
coochie.
good.
They just feel
I
like
don't be mad.
you
Y'all
playing.
motherfuckers, y'all don't even be getting the ass and still be acting up.
Exactly. Cause
Hey,
that's what. That's why
they
you
just
want to hold on,
Man.
shit.
they just
Damn.
feel like you playing hard to get. That's all
No,
that is.
fuck that.
Promise
If I'm
You
ain't.
being
playing
honest with
hard
your ass,
to
okay,
get.
I don't
She
want
just
your ass.
wanted me.
Promise
Right
ain't.
there, son. I'm froze like
She
what?
likes me.
Jesus. It's
She
the
What?
likes me.
What's happening right now?
She playing
I'm
hard to
froze. I was
get.
I
froze.
She
promise
just
ain't.
Hey y'all,
wanted
it's
me.
time for a commercial break. We finna go ahead and hit this commercial break. Hey, wait a second. It's that boy KB Easy.
We
Hey,
all
BZ,
for the freeze for
BZ,
real, right?
Easy
What's
when
happening?
you
hey,
want.
What up,
TALKIN, we in
KB?
the
Man, what y'all got
building.
going on? I see Sharon up in this thing. What's happening? What's up,
What up,
BOG?
baby?
Yeah, it's a good
Juicy.
time
There
in
she
here,
go.
boy,
Hey,
tonight.
hey, ooh,
What up, bro?
Lord, mercy, what's happening? Big
That
red
boy
boss
got a
man.
green
Now, see,
screen. Look
y'all
at
the
it.
motherfucker
With the
dog cheat on
crew.
this bitch. And hey, no.
Easy.
hey,
Easy got
Hey,
a
we
green
baby.
litty.
screen.
We
What's happening?
litty. Y'all, we finna go to a commercial break, and when we come back, y'all, you know what it is. Last call of the night.
Come on.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know we having a good time, but Lele want to talk to y'all.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Lele. I'm just up here. I done made some positive changes in my life, y'all. Yes, I am modeling now. Yes, girl, I am modeling. Ever since told Alex that I want to do something different with my life, he been acting funny. He been acting real funny. He going around telling people lies about me, talking about I'm smelling unfresh. If I'm smelling unfresh, it's because I caught his ass cheating and he done knocked off my pH. Girl, you know how niggas get when you get rid of they ass. They got all this shit to say. But anyways, he just mad because I am doing better. I'm doing just fine, 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 fine. Ooh, yes, he is hating. But anyway, he want to ask y'all questions. Let me ask y'all some questions. What do you tell your man when he no longer satisfy you sexually? Huh? Do you just supposed to lay up there and pretend like I did with Alex? Y'all let me know. Am I wrong for leaving him? Am I wrong for leaving Alex? He didn't do what he was supposed to do. He didn't protect and provide. And plus, like I asked y'all, he wasn't satisfying me no more. So what do I supposed to do? I'm gonna ask y'all again. How do you let your man know that he's no longer satisfying you sexually? Cause I told Alex. I told him. I said, if you don't get it together, I'm gone. I'm doing something new, Alex. Girl, I got to go because these photographers is saying that they need to see my beautiful face and get me going. So I'm going to let y'all put up with Alex bullshit. And I'm finna go handle my business. It's your girl, Lele. You can catch me next Thursday, 9:30, Talking Wild. Hey, start in, baby doll. I hope y'all feel better, girl.
Messy.
Oh,
They messy
I,
as fuck.
I ain't hating, dog. I kind of feel, I kind of feel good for Lele, dog. You know what I'm saying? She's
But
doing her
why
motherfucking, doing her
Better
motherfucking
tell me.
thing, man.
why Lele
Don't
voice changed? She sick.
don't have me pumping and
He got
sweat for
COVID.
nothing. Tell me.
Lele sound like Brittany Griner.
I'm telling.
Hey, Lele said y'all gonna get off of her, man. She got that. She had COVID. She had COVID. Her throat was hurt.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I was concerned.
ladies. She asked, "How do you let your man know that he no longer satisfies you sexually?"
You try
Ooh,
something different. Ask him to bring some toys. Let's get a honey pack. Let's go to the sex shop. Let's try a different position. Let's play dress up.
Go
There's
get your blood pressure checked.
that too.
Shit.
I
Oh, it's in the hospital. Go see if you got diabetes
mean,
and shit.
babe, maybe you hit it. You didn't hit it like you used to hit it last week. Can we let twist it this way?
All right,
And
Nunu, but
yeah, let's
when that don't work, how do you say that it ain't working no more? Like if that ain't
right,
working,
right.
how do you say that that ain't working?
can I have some head?
What if the
Mhm.
head trash?
Yeah.
What if it's just,
Oh,
he's
how
not
you
sex,
just say
If,
he's
you
not
what,
hurt?
sexually
when you're
satisfying you?
liking one, you make up in the other. So can I have some head?
Fairly easy
Sharon, what
question.
you feel?
I'm gonna tell y'all from experience. From experience.
I'm
From
sorry, sweetheart.
experience.
Handsome as you are, when it was y'all turn, we couldn't talk to the end, so it's not your
Thank
turn.
you.
Damn it, I'm sorry. Damn it, I got something to say.
Thank you.
And we want to hear it, sweetheart.
Yes, first I want to understand what the issue is. First, is he not getting up? Do you need to go to therapy and find out what other stresses you have on your back right now? Go talk to somebody and get that shit out your head, because a lot of times it be mental. If it ain't that, listen, I gotta go through the checklist. Let's go to the doctor. Make sure that blood pressure, that prostate, all that shit y'all supposed to be getting checked. Come on, let's go. We need to go figure that out. If it ain't all of that, hey, what your daddy talking about? I'm just playing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
who you fucking? Who else you fucking? Who you
How
fucking?
your
I'm just
daddy?
playing.
Who you?
But
How your
if it
daddy
ain't,
been?
I'm just gonna have to. We gonna have to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and if we're gonna have to figure out some alternatives.
Damn.
That's
Fellas, y'all
it.
know this
I
question is
respect
coming,
that
right?
though. I respect that because I want to be satisfied. Hey, Juice, what you feel? That man ain't putting that rod on you like he used to. That thing done got a little softer. He ain't got them lasting like he used to. You just ain't it no more. What you doing? How you gonna let him know?
It's not what you say, it's how you say it, first of all.
Okay.
So are you saying it out of anger? Oh my God, I'm tired of you can't even stay a minute and you already know that I ain't you. Then it's not gonna go over well. Okay. First of all, her question was, how can you be with someone who's not sexually satisfying you?
I can't.
Ask your mama now. because because if you love somebody, sex isn't gonna be the one all be all. If sex not good, I'm gonna leave him. Because if you love each other and y'all done built stuff together, if he start having issues, blood pressure, diabetes, and is he start having issues with impotence or can't get hard enough or stay hard, you're gonna work through that because you love your man, and you're not gonna set it just like what's happening. He knows it's happening. So if you're gonna address it, you shouldn't address it in the way of, well, what you gonna do about that? No, hey, have you been taking your blood pressure medicine? What is your A1C? What they saying about this? Well, have you been drinking more water? I just noticed that. Well, I tell you what, it's okay. You don't have to do that. It's just, can you use the rose when you finish? Can you use the dildo when you finish? Whatever it is that you need. Because if y'all love each other, he'll do whatever it takes to make sure that you're satisfied, even though he can't do it himself because he knows that he's lacking as well. It's not really something that you have to bring up. However, there are a lot of people who act like sex is the basis of the relationships. I know people who will fuck somebody today and they go together tomorrow. How? Like, what? Your heart and your pussy? Like, that's not how it works. So
Shit, the men been
is
like
he
that
willing to
forever.
compromise and make sure that you're satisfied? And he could be just fine. His dick could get hard every day of his life, and then he might find out today he got prostate cancer, get his prostate removed, his dick don't get hard no more. Y'all been married 35 years. What you gonna do? Divorce him because his dick don't get hard, or y'all gonna figure out how to make you happy?
And that also
So
depends on the situation, because it looked like the Lele and the whatever the other guy's name
Alex.
was, Alex ass. They sound like they had issues anyways going on.
Lele
It
is
seems like they had no healthy
They
relationship.
did.
So she just
Lele
might,
is a
he might
foot
be laying it
dragger.
the same way, but she not satisfied. You done been with somebody where you just don't like shit about them, even though they ain't nothing changed. I just don't fucking like you no more. Like
Yeah,
all
Lele
Don't
this.
do
is
it
a
like,
foot
like that now.
dragger, and
They,
she's
their
in the
body just is
projects
not
with him.
Yeah,
chemically. Their chemical balance is now off.
Yeah.
When you can find each other and your bodies just like uniquely just finesse each other, and then something throws it off, you're off balance. So yeah, it happens.
yeah.
When you're in tune with a person, you don't have to have sex.
True.
I've had situations where I could care less whether we hunch or not. If I could just lay on him and just be under him, like that was enough. Like just the
Smell
intimacy,
him.
us being able to
Yeah.
sit and have conversation. Hell, fuck my mind. You ain't got to never touch me. But I
Mm.
mean, you gonna have to. But I'm just saying,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
yeah, it ain't. But but that's not my goal. I want somebody
yeah.
who mentally stimulates me. So it's all about building something together. Lele and that boy, what his name, Alex.
Alex, anytime Alex.
They have nothing. They have no foundation. That's why sex is important to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bobby Brown nephew. Alex.
Explains a lot. Explains a lot. Explains a lot.
Q, I'm gonna give it to you, and then I'm finna let these guys get on it. What you
And
feel?
be hush.
Your person ain't no longer goddamn sexually satisfying you. How you gonna let her know? Like, hey, little baby,
I'm gonna just be
you ain't
real with her.
flipping how you used to flip.
I mean, yeah, shit, I'm gonna just let her know. I mean, like, look, it ain't working right now. Right now, we gotta figure out something else. We gotta come up with something else. And if that ain't
Let's
working,
get some
baby,
new batteries,
I
baby.
gotta
Damn, you
go. Cause I ain't finna give you too many chances to be sitting up here playing with me.
Period. Simple as that.
Q, why these folk can't get too many chances? They don't get they
We done
messed up.
tried. Well, how many times I gotta try? How many times we go sit up here and try for me to figure out that you just ain't it anymore?
Damn.
damn. Cutthroat.
Hey,
It just is what it is. We grown, right? I don't have time to sit
Yeah.
up here and waste my time.
Yeah.
If it ain't rocking, it ain't rocking.
But you
you gotta
love
go.
her.
But you
I do
supposed to
love you, and I love you enough to let you know that this is not working anymore.
So I have a question. If your man, this for the ladies, if your man has heart issues and his PP don't work, and someone gives him Viagra, are you going to encourage him to take the Viagra so that you can fuck? Are you gonna love your man enough to know that Viagra is going to affect his heart
Fuck his heart.
and tell him not to take it?
Nah, I'm not gonna let him take it. I'm not gonna let him take it because what that mouth do. Nah, but seriously, all jokes
But
aside,
but
all jokes
I asked
aside.
that question because I work in senior
Say my
care.
ABCs.
I work in senior care with older people, and we literally have people going to the hospital because we done told them no, they went somewhere else and got the Viagra. They're taking it so they can fuck and not at the hospital
Trust
having a
me.
heart attack.
I
Just
deal
saying.
with the
Is
seniors and I
we
deal with
married?
patients that be requesting this shit too.
Is
Because
we
they have
married?
prostate cancer and they be asking for it just so they
Correct.
can't get up so they can't
Correct.
get
Correct.
it. So no, I would
So
absolutely
are you gonna
never
kill
ever
yourself?
As long as I got some life insurance in place.
You know what?
I had a family member who was supposed to take blood pressure medication. Blood pressure medication
Make his dick
didn't
not get
allow
hard. So he won't take it.
and had a
Had a
stroke.
stroke.
Yep.
Yep.
instead of asking
We've
his
seen
doctor
it so
for a
many
different
times before.
type of
Yes.
medication, instead of asking his
Just
doctor
real
for a
quick.
different regimen, because my brother had that same issue. My brother refused to take his medication just because he's in it. At the time he was in his 20s. Oh, I'm not taking that shit. My dick don't get hard. I said, you talk that to your doctor because there's other regimens that you can come up with so that you won't have that issue. And guess what now? Now he's on the right regimen. And I mean, I know today
I
I'm much.
just want to say real quick, that's cute and everything, but I want you ladies to understand we're willing to risk our life for this. I'm just letting y'all
I'm about
get a
to
hero.
die.
That's what it is.
That's
I'm
fine
about
then.
You know
to
what,
As
man?
long as
die.
the insurance in
It's
place.
like
I
y'all
died on this
blowing
show.
up.
Niggas dying for pussy.
Y'all can't get no pussy.
Why y'all want
Die
to die
for it.
for it though?
I got people beat
Why
slap.
do y'all want to die for it
I
though?
got
Is
two
my
chambers.
question.
I got two
Die for no
chambers to that
pussy,
thing.
man. Fuck that.
Good. Don't even worry about that. Baby.
Better bring it home, Red.
Give me that blue pill. That's what I'm saying. It's whatever.
Why would they die about it? Do you think the apple that Adam ate was actually a fruit?
I don't know because I still want to beat that
That's
whole
different.
Eve for when I
I
used to
mean,
get.
we all dying about it.
Hey, Reg, this should have been sitting.
We
This
dying
without.
about that coochie.
We died.
I'm
All
just,
us dying about it.
I try to tell everybody.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
So
Lord have mercy.
so
What you
so
feel, man?
Yes, sir.
so I can speak on that from experience. So
Oh,
That's all it takes.
so my last situation, at the time loved me enough to let me know, you know what I'm saying? Because she was worried about if I wasn't attracted to her, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know I had low testosterone. Took my ass over there to the little doctor, got tested and everything, found out I had low testosterone. So now what they doing, they giving me a shot every week in
I
my
give it to
ass,
you.
nigga.
I give you your
And when
shot.
I
You are a
tell
hero,
you,
King.
Right.
bro,
Juicy.
I
when
give
I
you your
tell
shot.
you, I was walking around knocking shit off the table, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Cause,
know.
'cause
You
hey,
back in the building.
everywhere I
Back in
went,
the
bro,
building.
hey,
You know.
I will vouch for that shit and day. You get it, it'll save your relationship.
we
Tell
need
him.
you to finish
Tell
it,
him.
It'll,
Chris.
at least
You should
at
have
least
finished
for a little
it.
while.
You should
At
have finished
least for a little while.
over, you need a FaceTime so you can get some nurses' advice on that.
Hey, hold
Or
on.
just go get some mushrooms from Vioshi's ass and fix all that shit.
I just want to say you need to FaceTime the nurses when you have that knocking over problem so that we can assess
they don't.
Our job is to educate.
Hey, they don't call me 009.5 for nothing.
Educate.
Accountability.
We have to assess.
Yeah, we got to see it on FaceTime so we can make sure that. Look, Juicy, we got to make sure it's on FaceTime so we can make sure that it's not private.
Yeah, we're going to tag team it, friends. We got to tag team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because two minds
you got a team of nurses ready to help, cuz. A team of nurses.
I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad y'all on my team.
Absolutely. Always.
Hey, boss.
Hey,
boss, what you feel about it, bro? What,
as a matter of fact, hold on real quick. Check this out.
What is going on?
Do y'all see what y'all do to us?
What's going on here?
Let you know.
I was making sure I had using my good eye.
My good
boss, what you feel, man? You think ladies gonna let us know when we ain't
I
sexually
feel like
satisfying
this
them
show
no
is
more?
over.
Yeah, I was finna get off too. Bro. I'm gonna let them have it. I was gonna bail out. I was out of there.
Yeah, crazy.
No, I think one thing is I guess for the females, maybe you should think about, is it something that you're doing or is it medical, like you said earlier? Because sometimes if you talking about you done been with somebody for 50 years, yeah, his dick gonna stop getting hard. Shit, that's natural. But if you
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not natural.
Always the last thing
It's not natural. Okay, teach me then, goddammit. Because he's 84 years old and he's still fucking, so I don't know what the fuck he doing.
Yeah, boss. Yo, dad, hey, don't do OG like that.
Strong like bull. Strong like bull.
I don't know. I gotta ask him what the fuck he did. Shit.
Hey, Sharon said something that I wanted you guys to like, guys. Fucking with the mushroom.
It's the freezing pictures for me.
That part.
Yoshi, I need to holler at you, partner.
Nah, those mushrooms, seriously. On another note, man, they will get you right, bro. The mushrooms will get you straight.
Yeah,
If you are experiencing any ED type situation, first thing you need to do is drink some motherfucking water and get rid of that belly. That's why I was making sure I was straight because I didn't want to lose my strength in my meat. So I wanted to lose some belly.
You gain an inch for every 30 pounds you lose.
On my mama, and you gain about 10 minutes for every 10 pounds you lose.
That's not true.
It ain't. I seen it on the thing. It said it's true.
He said I said it on the internet.
I'm over here losing weight like a mother.
Hey, does that count with beard too? Because Kate Beasley, lost some inches in his beard. Does that count? Does it grow there too?
Easy. I will let you answer that, big dog.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's a constant. That doesn't have anything to do with the length of my beard.
I was curious.
Let's say about curiosity. You know what I'm saying?
They say curiosity kills the cat.
You can't.
You better kill it. That cat got 9 lives. Let's go.
It kills it.
Talk
Anyway,
about
what we talking about, man? What we talking about, man?
Do you feel like ladies are going to tell men when they're no longer sexually satisfied with us?
Shit, I'm assuming not because like I didn't hear not one like a straight answer for real. We went to like WebMD mode, but like what about when the passion is just gone? I don't think nobody really addressed that shit.
Hold on,
it could be
I don't think it depends on how long y'all been together. Sometimes I think they'll just ride that shit out until you do something drastic enough for them to have an excuse to leave sometimes. Real shit. But, so I'm gonna say no because I haven't had that happen to me. Nobody been like, hey, you ain't fucking me right no more. We gotta break up. And I never had that situation, but I didn't felt it like how you feel when this shit falling off a couple times, like and that be the beginning of the end, or maybe the end of the beginning. I can't tell no more. but they ain't honest. No, they're not really gonna tell you.
Damn,
Is
that's
it because
real.
you can't take the truth?
That part.
No,
Right.
I don't have. I mean,
Have
I
somebody
think.
try to tell you ain't accept it because
I
that shit out there
mean,
too.
I can. I'm a pretty astute gentleman. I can read between a lot of lines. You know what I'm saying? So I can
You're
take.
not an emotional creature.
I'm emotional, but I can take criticism. Like I can take that.
So
I
if she
appreciate
told
it.
you that, how would
Actually
you fix
appreciate
it?
it. Actually
How would you
appreciate
fix it?
Too.
Say again.
How would you fix it if she told you that?
How would I fix it?
Oh, so it's a waste of
See,
time.
y'all are very effective at switching this, but I think the question was about would the ladies be honest and say it. But what if it's over though? If it's over, sometimes I would agree. Sometimes that should be over. But if it was something that I really was trying to fix, I mean, if you're giving me some head up, straightforward directions, and I feel like I could take some really criticism, constructive criticism, I could do something with, I'm gonna change it and try to switch them habits up. But if you just like not giving me nothing to go on, what I'm supposed to do? If I feel like I'm trying to do them all.
That's real. Bioshi, I ain't hear from you on this topic, bro.
He can't
If your
relate.
lady say, hey, big dog,
Don't laugh at Cheryl and alive too.
And she said she glad you ain't taking them blood pressure pills too.
That's real shit though, because that's what I
said veganism saved us, baby.
I was diagnosed with fucking high blood pressure. I stopped motherfucking drinking. I stopped eating the goddamn meat and shit. And then I was just goddamn drilling shit. So that's what I'm saying. Do your squats, eat your motherfucking mushrooms, and not just magic mushrooms, because all mushrooms, they kill the plaque in the artery. So
all mushrooms do that?
Yep, oyster mushrooms, all the medicinal gourmet mushrooms. Yep.
I did not know that.
I need you to send me a list of stuff, man. Like a list of mushrooms and stuff that I can take, because I would like to start doing something like that, because that's helping you get healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
I like because I'm the only person that say no mushrooms.
One time, Cheryl did tell me, and this was when she went to fucking truck driving school before me and shit. So I was just extra excited when we got back together. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying, follow through like I was supposed to when she told me to get the fuck up. So, I mean, and then I had to reevaluate my shit. She was mad for, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Virgo, man, she get the fuck up. No, stop.
I appreciate it if you tell me I ain't do what I supposed to do, baby. Don't have me out here on no false pretenses with no fake ass ego beating my chest. I just beat that pussy up, and you going back in the group chat talking about this nigga trash. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Keep it funky with me.
My question is, does she have to say it?
No, and that's what I'm saying. You know, as a man, if you put
what I'm saying is, you just finished and she pull out her rose. That means you know you didn't do it.
Yes.
Or you just finished and she said, "Pass me my drawers."
I've done that.
Sometimes some girls just like that extra.
I done had a situation where Shawty went goddamn. We did our thing and she was goddamn fucking with we used toys in the mix and she finished. She got a second one or whatever with the toy. I ain't shaming.
Did you help her or did you just?
I do my toy work now.
Or sometimes maybe that girl's sex drive might be a little bit higher
than mine.
It might take her longer.
So that might be the difference. But if he's just not doing it and not satisfying me, we gotta have that conversation.
Yeah, and that's what I want to know. I want to know is the conversation being really had, or we really dancing around?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I started telling niggas on purpose if they was or wasn't good, because I felt like a lot of bitches out here be lying and faking orgasms.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna be that one to let you go out here and embarrass yourself no more like this. Let me go ahead and have this conversation with you and tell you, brother, it's not it.
But
if we talking about Alex and Lele, it's a domino effect. Alex ain't know how to tell her pussy was tart. That's why his dick couldn't get hard to satisfy
But that
her.
might be the reason why she's not satisfied. I can't get hard because your shit don't smell right.
Exactly.
She's not having a conversation that they should be having. She should be telling him, he should be telling her. Now y'all both.
So and it comes down to it. We're not being honest with each other when we having sex.
Yeah,
they are not. Who are they?
They are not.
They ain't.
I tried it and he didn't believe me. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
literally,
it.
I
Now,
had that
if
conversation
you
with
don't
a
choose
person
to take that
before,
information or believe
and
me
you didn't believe me
or
until
think I'm
I
being
was
a hater
asked
or
them
something,
to reach for my rose. So
yeah.
yeah, I was put in that situation when he was, oh, I'm gonna beat it in, and this, that, and the third, and this is gonna be the best you ever had. Whoop the whoop. And when I felt like I was comfortable enough to cross that line, it was like,
Yeah, yeah. You always like wait to
well,
exhale when she was like,
yeah.
"You done
So
yet?"
talked about it and everything. So giving him benefit of the doubt, went on a few days. I was like, okay, let him redeem himself. Second time came around, it was like, can you reach my drawer and give me that pink one right there? Thank you.
Y'all ain't shit. I
Damn.
just want to say that.
Damn.
You done hurt my boy heart. That nigga done took your ass to Rue Chris, get you the
No, we
shrimp
didn't.
platter, and you ain't even
We
like the
didn't.
shrimp.
Well,
We
he
Nah,
didn't.
messed
we
up
went
already by running his damn mouth. He should have shut the hell
we
up and
went
just
we
went
went to
straight.
Applebee's, dog. We didn't go to Real
Rufus got
Quick.
And
that
you know
nigga
what?
got
I
two
love
times.
Applebee's. But you know what? I'm an Applebee's type of girl. I'm not big on
Oh yeah.
restaurants. I'm a real,
Rufus
I'm
got
that,
soldiers,
I
bro.
give homegirl vibes. So I'm okay with Applebee's. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with Cheesecake Factory. I'm okay with TGIFs and every damn thing else that falls
Ooh,
in
no. Stick, girl, I'm
because
finna go to Groupon.
I
I'm finna go
mean,
to Groupon.
really,
I'm finna get,
because
Do
I'm finna
that.
get you a
We do
listen,
Hey,
that.
because
all
I'm
those
all
booty
about
calls.
that quality time with this
That's
individual. I'm
right.
all about that moment that we're sharing with this individual. I'm all about this new memory. I'm all about that vibe, that connection that we grow when we're out and about. It's not all about where we at. It's all
Thank you.
about the time that we spend
Thank
together,
you.
that time, that
Thank
link
you.
and connection. So
Thank you.
absolutely not. Matter of fact, I went on a date the other night. You know what we did? Putt golf, and I loved every last bit of it.
Yeah, I
There
was
you
put
go.
with this dick in you.
Loved
Hey,
every
we gonna
last
keep it transitioning, y'all. We are at the end of the show.
Oh,
Damn.
It's time for that last call. It's been real. It's been fun. But we finna get into the last question, man. And it's a deep one tonight. I hope you guys are prepared. Let's do it. You hear me? But the question, last call of the night. It's been a real good show. Y'all, I felt good to have the crew in there. Sharon, thank you for coming, girl. We
Hey,
miss
I miss
you.
Hey.
y'all
We
and hey
miss
to
you,
everybody
Tommy.
else.
Yeah. Listen,
What's up?
you see we're a new crew though. You see we're a new crew. You see, we're a little
I
different.
love it. Popping,
Yeah.
baby, popping.
Hey, the question is, and I'm gonna start with the ladies because I want the ladies first. Fellas, appreciate the realness that y'all gave tonight. Ladies, I appreciate the realness that y'all gave. Make sure y'all tap in with my people, man. These my real folk.
Oh.
Hey, Iceland, thank you for being here
I
tonight,
put
girl.
in the air. She in the
She
house.
in the building.
Oh, cute
She the
little
team
fucker.
dog. You feel
All
me?
right. My
I want to
mascot.
ask y'all this: what does being satisfied with life look like to you? What does being satisfied with life look like to you? Anybody can jump in. I'll drop you in the big box. Let's go ahead and talk about it, y'all.
Satisfied with
Boss, I
life.
got you. I got you. That's a good one, boss. I got you.
Never having to work again. And when I
Mm.
say that is enjoying what you do. You don't have to work because you love doing it. So I mean the income is still gonna keep coming in. You know what I'm saying? And as long as I'm creating generational wealth, then hey, you can't beat that with a stick, bro.
That's real. So you just want to have your own motion, be able to do what you want to when you want to. That's satisfaction with life with you. That's real. Ladies, I'm gonna start with new. You was just speaking. What you feel? What does
Satisfied
being
with
satisfied
life
with life look like?
for me right now is the fact that I can come and go as I please.
Mm-hmm.
I can cook if I want to. I don't have to cook if I don't want to. Like you said a few weeks ago, I can lay in bed all day if I want to. Just the fact that my house is peace and quiet. I can be alone with my thoughts. I can clear my mind. If I want to be out and about, I can do so. I don't have to report to anybody. Where as far as, oh, needing a babysitter type situation. So yes, where I'm at with myself as far as being satisfied with life. I'm content with where I'm at far as work wise. It's the most easiest setting. Granted, it's not the best setting condition type as the field that I'm in far as oncology wise, but far as my medical career in life, this is the easiest job I've ever been in. So I am satisfied with life. Um, I can actually say that I'm actually accomplished a lot of things in life that it was a point where I was like, I feel like I didn't accomplish a lot of things. But I have. Once I sit back, now that I got the time to sit back and reevaluate and reflect, I can say that I'm good. I'm in a good space.
And I'm glad. I'm proud of you for being in a good space. Keep goddamn going up though. Don't get stuck at the position where you
Oh,
been.
absolutely fine. We're gonna go back to school. I'm trying to be like Juice. I'm trying to be an RN.
That's what I'm talking about. You gonna be that. You gonna be that. You definitely gonna be that. Iceland girl, hey, what does satisfaction look like to you with your life right now? You getting help? Okay. Juice. What does being satisfied with life look like to you, mom?
Can y'all hear me?
There you go.
Nope, not now.
Nope. Yeah.
You froze.
My girl froze up.
Everybody take a time to get frozen.
Sharon, thank you for being here, love. We miss you.
Hey.
You know, we only got 2 more shows this season, so we hope to see you one of them.
I mean, I'm here. I'm here about I think just waking up with peace daily is what makes me satisfied with life. Like I did travel nursing for 7 years. I've been able to enjoy those, like reaping reaping my benefit of it. I ain't worked since fucking May. I've been at home chilling. You hear me? I work
That's
on
your life.
I'm chilling. I ain't asking no questions. I finished this doctorate in December, baby. And
Yes,
then
congratulations.
appreciate y'all in nursing at that. Goddamn, it's been a lot.
Hey, nurse, my throat hurt. I'm gonna fly to Houston. No, I'm gonna fly to Houston. I'm gonna fly to Houston.
Get on it. Get on it.
Get on it.
For sure.
Where that boy go? Ha!
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That saved lives right there. That did save lives, girl. Go ahead.
But that's waking up with peace every day and just just feeling fulfilled. Whatever it is in life that is for you, whether it's with children, whether it's a husband, whether it's with none of that at all. Like myself, I'm all right, and so I love that. That's success.
I appreciate y'all ladies' answers. Now I'm gonna get into these dudes to see what the hell what they feel like satisfied with life looks like to them. And I'm gonna start with my bro. I'm gonna start with my bro BZ. As soon as I can clip your box and get you up there you go. BZ. Hey, bro.
Hey, look at that background.
That thing hard too. That thing hard. Yes, sir. Hey, bro, what does being satisfied with life look like to you, bro?
Well, I'm gonna quote myself. You know what I'm saying? When I wake up in the morning, recently, I've been feeling pretty pleased now. Fuck, I hate. I got most of everything I want and everything I need now.
Hey.
So having everything that I need and mostly everything that I want, you know what I'm saying? I can't go backwards in this shit. So I'm at peace with the decisions that I made, trying not to make any more bad decisions going forward and minimize that shit. But hey, the mirror is what it looked like. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That's what for real.
Yeah.
For me.
That's real. I respect that. That's a good answer. Hey, I'm gonna say Viochi for last on this one. I'm gonna come to Lord have mercy, brother. I appreciate you goddamn having a great goddamn on show today.
Oh yeah.
Being entertaining. For all my fellas, man, I appreciate y'all giving real answers. Like I said earlier, man, I appreciate that y'all be transparent and vulnerable and don't just be like on some Neanderthal man shit. Like, nah, it's the way. Y'all really have perspective. Y'all really look outside the box and y'all don't get stuck and make this shit personal. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
No. So what being satisfied in life looks like for me. Right now I'm super comfortable. Like I make great money and just I'm in a position to where I'm in a really good position right now. A meeting that I had this morning is possibly one of those meetings that can satisfy me for you know what I'm saying, like that being satisfied with life. Me and
We
my
leveling up, huh?
me and my business partner, we about to buy an airplane.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
be
what's
the,
up.
I'm gonna be
How
the,
the hell you gonna buy an airplane? You don't even
The
fly.
airport, not the
I'm
airport.
gonna be the only nigga you know that own an airplane that don't fly.
I can't
You
stand
gotta get
But
your ass
people.
on that plane,
Out.
This
but
room,
hey,
Get
we had we had meetings this morning, and we're looking to buy buy a Cessna 172,
Jesus.
and we're gonna put it in the school. And what those things do, man, they make crazy money every day in them schools. You know what I'm
you got to
saying?
be able to
So
sit your ass
being
in the
able to rent
goddamn
that
airplane.
thing out. And well, my buddy, he's a pilot, so you know what I'm saying. So
I'm going to
I'm gonna
pilot
let him
school.
do that. I'm gonna let him do that thing. You know what I'm saying? But the money that's in there, you know what I'm saying? That's that monthly 5 figures. I I like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I think
that's a blessing,
that right
dog.
there, it puts us in a position to be able to buy more planes and
Mhm.
and basically end up with a fleet, hopefully within the next 5 years. So
As a business
I'm
owner,
excited,
you're
dog.
supposed
I'm
to be
excited,
able to do both.
and I
Like you got to
still
get in the
and,
truck.
and I still ain't gonna fly in
If
now one of them
y'all, this
motherfuckers.
man does not fly. He will drive from motherfucking California to goddamn DC
I
and
will
walk
I will
around
See
every
that?
I
place.
will hop in
How
that
you gonna
bitch and
buy a
drive
fleet?
like a motherfucker. I ain't getting up there no more. But yeah,
Hey,
that
we ain't gonna call you Lord. We gonna call you God sent right now. You a hero, Chief. You a
Nah,
hero.
for
You
real.
leading, risking his life for y'all. Y'all see what y'all do to us, right? Just
Yeah.
taking our lives, taking blue pills to make y'all happy.
Oh
Yep.
gosh.
I'm a pilot, baby. I got a plane, baby. I just want to make sure you're happy. You know
I
how
just
this
Exactly.
I
That's
just
it.
I
don't fly. I
always
just
say
don't
that.
get up.
I always say
Oh,
that. We do everything we do is just to for the eye of a woman or to impress a woman. That's just my thoughts. I'm not saying every man, but we get stronger so we can look better for a woman. We got them get the faster car so we can look better for a woman. We get the best job so we can look better for a woman. Everything we do is based upon looking good for a woman.
100%.
Unless you like boys and you're
Well,
not
I
no,
just
just
looking good.
hey, I
absolutely
don't
not.
know.
I just want to leave my sons up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Reg,
Yeah.
before I get to you, let me get to Juice because she had fell off, and I know I was getting the ladies. Juice,
Oh, my
hey
phone had
Iceman.
died because it was sick of y'all because y'all been
Oh,
making fun of me. So.
what does
But
being satisfied with life look like to you, boo?
I mean, if I could be a flight attendant, somebody plane, that would
Come
be
on now.
satisfying.
Oh, okay,
But
Well, I ain't going up
that's
there,
neither here
so
nor there.
He ain't gonna be up there though. That's the problem.
I ain't going up there.
Um, but being satisfied with life for me is knowing that I've raised self-sufficient children,
okay.
um, who can stand on their own. Um, knowing that my family, my mama, my dad, and my grandma, everybody is good. And prosperous. I know that I have God's favor over my life. I know that, no weapon formed against me will ever prosper. I am at a place of peace. I mean, I could be a little happier if I had the right man. Maybe, well, maybe not, because men is aggravating.
They
But
are, but it's somebody out there.
yeah,
I still hold on to hope.
damn.
maybe he on a cartoon with Alex. But yeah, but being, financially comfortable, um, and just like Nunu said, at peace. Like if I want to come home and do absolutely nothing, it's a beautiful. I, when people don't raise their children properly, and this ain't, I'm not throwing no shots because I don't know nobody business, but when you don't raise your children properly, you'll never be at a place of peace because you're always going to be raising your children. But when you raise them properly and they can function on their own, and you are just like a resource for them versus a source, then it puts you at a place of peace where you can relax and go to sleep at night without worrying about whether your son will end up dead or in prison. You know your son in bed because he know he gotta go to work in the morning. So that's just a place of peace for me. Like God has favored me, my children, and my family.
That's real.
Yes.
That is
There you go.
absolutely real. Hey, boss. Let me see my boy over there.
That's a chair. He's not there.
Let's say
Hey,
talking
I
now.
thought it was
That's
That's a
what the house
chair.
look when people
Turn
leave.
around
And Miss
turn
He's
Pooh
not
around like
also
there.
spinning
here.
on
Y'all don't talk about him. He bad.
man.
He bad.
Oh, he back, y'all. He back. Hey, boss. Hey, bro. We're just trying to say, hey, it's your time. What does being satisfied with life look like, bro?
I was the first one to answer the question.
Damn.
Is it
I
crack?
didn't even remember. What
He's
you
smoking.
said? What
He's
was your answer?
smoking.
Then he said, "What you
Nah,
said?"
bro. Yeah,
I
what was
said
your answer? I ain't hear it.
not having to work again,
Yo,
creating generational wealth.
yo,
Right.
generational wealth. All right, I just wanted to make sure
So it's
I heard your
Reggie
answer.
and the ocean.
My fault. I was watching the Baltimore Ravens lose the
Yeah,
game.
man.
They
Oh, you know
losing?
that too, huh?
No,
They
they
lost.
lost.
They lost.
It came down to the
I was
last play of the
hoping they was
game.
gonna win.
My boy
I don't
That's
Likely
like
why I don't
dropped that
fuck with
look.
Lamar Jackson, bro.
Really
That's
can't
why I don't
blame
fuck with
Lamar.
Lamar Jackson. Every time I bet
That,
big, man,
really?
he lose.
Really
Y'all
back?
losing focus.
Really back?
Reggie, goddamn. We
Y'all
Bring it
losing
back.
focus.
I said,
Bring it back.
Hey
Reggie,
man,
goddamn
are you
Bill.
ready for some football?
That's all I'm
Go
saying.
ahead,
Bring
Bill.
it back.
Easy, bro.
Thursday
Bring it
night
back.
party.
Well,
Nah,
man,
Focus,
what's happening,
focus,
man? I'm back in the box again, man.
focus.
Listen, I really hate that happened just now because I don't like the
Damn.
Chiefs for real. I don't like the Chiefs. But next week I'll be in
Focus.
Baltimore with these guys to take on the
That's why we
Ravens.
going back to football.
I'm
KB's
gonna
in
get
them
in the
win.
building. We're gonna take them boys
Yeah,
down.
stay
Don't rock with
focused.
them
Bring
either.
it back.
Don't rock with
Bring
them
it
either.
back.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Goddamn it, stay
The
focused.
focus. KB's in
I
them
answered,
win. Reggie
I
didn't
answered the
go.
question already.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
you need my
I
number.
was
It's Reggie and
in the
Viochi, damn
he
it.
said, give me my
we
money.
Give me my money.
Reggie.
You need my number.
Reggie.
Yoshi.
Yeah,
We,
man.
Go ahead and
Reggie
let
and
me
then
know what
Viochi.
being satisfied with life looks like to you.
First off, knowing what really satisfies you. So living a purposeful life, man. Like me, I just want to leave empty. I attained a lot of knowledge through the years with different shit. So like I said, I'm working with kids. I want to pour all that shit into them kids, make sure my grandkids straight, setting this foundation. Like we building these businesses for them. So I don't know, just living a purposeful life.
That's
There you
real.
go.
That's real, bro. And somebody was saying it was it's Lord have mercy
Reggie.
and Viochi. I'm gonna let you. I thought you answered. You ain't answered yet, bro.
It was
Oh yeah,
Reggie, goddamn
yeah.
it.
I'm
It's
buying
been
a plane, man. What
I
we
want to say
talking?
Yeah,
Red.
this man
Nunu. I
buying a
need to talk to
plane.
Nunu. Put
What
me
you
in the
Y'all
box.
talking?
crazy.
Put me in the box. I
Hey,
need to talk to
I gotta
Nunu.
Buying
leave
a
my
plane.
son something.
Put me in the
He
box. I
buying
need to
a
talk to Nunu.
plane, and you got to go to Reggie. Reggie ain't go.
Put me in
See
the
that?
box. I
Nah,
need to
Red.
talk to
Big
Nunu.
Reg ain't
Red.
go yet. Yeah, Reg's closing it out because he an Eagles fan.
I'm about to let y'all know what it is. Let me tell you why I'm going last. Me was I'm never gonna be satisfied with life. I'm just like that. I think we should just drink from life. We're here to experience this world, this dimension. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna push it to the edge every day. Every day, wake up, try to live it to the end. Whether it be just sometimes just laying in bed all day just to recover, whatever. Just to enjoy life. There is no satisfaction. We're never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. What else? What else was talking about?
When the Eagles win that
Just
chip,
sorry,
Okay,
just
that's
sorry.
going to be a long season. We're gonna every weekly we will have an update on that. I got y'all. I know y'all Eagles fans secretly. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all.
Nah, we
We'll
not.
tell you
We
about
not.
the
We not.
Eagles.
We not.
Yeah, it's
We not.
cool. It's cool.
We
It's
got the
cool.
wrong
It's
bird.
cool.
Wrong bird.
See, they have to deny it right now. Right now,
right,
they have to
right.
deny it. You know,
Wrong
I
bird.
got you.
Wrong bird. Wrong bird, bro.
Oh
Hey,
Lord.
I want to answer
Come
this
on over.
question before we get out of here. I want to say thank y'all, man. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And for me, what being satisfied with life looks like is being able to be comfortable with what I see in the mirror. So if I'm comfortable with what I see, I'm comfortable with everything else around me. I'm gonna always try to work to be the best person that I can be. Some days I fall short, but that still don't mean I can't be satisfied with life. Mistakes are a part of life. Ups and downs are a part of life. You can still be
Right.
satisfied with life. I wanted to ask that question because I seen a stat that said military vets kill themselves more than anybody in the world. So I want to let you know, just because you don't feel like you're at a place where you need to be right now, don't quit. Don't give up. Don't clock out. Because it can all change in one day. Keep
Yes.
fighting, keep grinding. And if you need anybody to talk to on this panel, you can call them, hit them in the inbox.
Mhm.
These are good people, man. These are really good people. And if you ever feel that pressure where you just like, fuck it, I'm over with, call one of us. Call one of us. For real. I'm gonna offer you some reefer. I'm gonna say, boy, hit this reefer.
Listen, and I might find my man. I'm still taking
Remember, if
baby
you
daddy
find me, I
application.
found you too. I'm gonna call you right back. Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna need that back. You got that too?
Hey, and my
Y'all
girl
can call.
Sharon says she's taking baby daddy applications.
I'm taking baby daddy application. So if you need to reach out to me and you got a good job and you just want
Fuck
to
with
talk to
it.
somebody, I'm here for you, boo.
I don't want
Hey,
baby daddy application. Mine's his husband's.
hey,
I ain't ready. I don't know. We'll see.
I
We'll
want
see
hey,
what's
my
baby.
girl
gonna
said,
take
nah,
place.
I
not
can't
yet.
produce nothing, so yeah.
And y'all,
Yeah,
I want
that's
to go
right.
out
I
like
can't
this.
produce, so
I want to go out like this. I want to say, make sure y'all talk to y'all people, man. Talk to y'all kids, talk to everybody that's around you because this drug epidemic is going crazy. It's not just regular drugs, it's not just regular weed, it's not just that. They're playing with pills, they're dying. Rest in peace
Everything.
to Rich Homie Quan, a person
Homie, baby.
that lost his life at the age of 34 because he had an addiction to Percocet pills that was laced with fentanyl. He caught the wrong pill. These people are not playing fair, bro. Don't risk your life for the bullshit. Don't risk your
All
life.
for the
I ain't telling
pussy.
you, yeah, I ain't telling you to be on drugs, but if you gotta do that, go to the hospital, get you some pills so you can know what you
Real
got.
shit.
Get your own shit. Yep.
I gotta.
So
It's
you
a
can know what
real,
you got.
real talk. Every house you should have a fentanyl. You should have an EpiPen. Just have the
Oh,
EpiPen.
What is it,
Narcan.
Narcan?
Narcan.
The
Yeah,
Yeah,
Narcan.
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 EpiPen
Narcan.
Narcan.
ain't gonna
Yes,
do nothing for fentanyl.
Yeah.
yeah,
Narcan.
You
Yeah.
need
Narcan.
I
Yeah,
heard
Narcan.
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 it doesn't help at all. Once
Nah,
you go in
No,
that.
Narcan.
EpiPen is for an allergic reaction. That's not an allergic
Narcan.
reaction. That's an opioid overdose. So you need
Oh,
Narcan.
yeah. You need
yeah, you
Narcan.
need it.
Yeah,
Definitely
That's
need
what
that
he meant to say.
Narcan,
it was
and it's
like
Narcan.
free.
30%. I heard
It's
somebody was
free.
saying
I
it's
mean,
free.
you need to have an EpiPen too. That's helpful too.
There's
Narcan is
Narcan
Yeah,
free.
free.
Narcan is
But
free.
you need it. You
Yep.
Not
Narcan
if you're living in it.
for fentanyl and opioid overdose. You need Narcan.
but it's better to have it in the house and have it available. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
I
You
don't
know what
know.
I'm saying? That's
Yeah, for
one
sure.
of the things just to have and just in case. It's one of just in case things.
Yep.
And
Especially if you
always
know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead. You was talking. I thought you was finished.
I'm saying like even if you got like if you don't actually do the drug, but you know the other person that you with or around is exhibiting things that like, hey, let me just have that just in case. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's all I say. But it's whatever.
Always
Hey,
check on your strong friends. Your strong friends are weak too.
Yes,
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah, that's
Yes,
big.
Lord. Mhm.
absolutely. And on that note, y'all, like I said, make sure y'all tap in with y'all people, talk to them about drug use.
Yes.
And I'm this gonna be the song of the night. I want to go out like this. I want to say, great show. We're gonna leave y'all with this Rich Homie Quan video. We're gonna play this little lifestyle, man, one of his biggest hits with Young Thug. And we're gonna see y'all next week.
Yeah, yeah.
Be back at it next week. You can see me Monday on Grown Folks Talk with my boy Boss Blake. And then we debuting Uncut. And you'll see us again Thursday night. Y'all, be safe, be blessed. We out of here.
Be good, man.
Up
Be
in
good.
here,
Yeah.
please.